We are live, we are live, we are really fucking live. Saying Jesus, thank the Lord, we are live.
For that pirate radio bullshit. He's eBay.
It's going to be a fun show. It is Casual Friday, so I'm not wearing a suit.
God, hallelujah! We are live, we are live, we are really fucking live. Saying Jesus, thank the Lord, we are live.
Panini.
Something.
Oh, Panini, this is the Panini crew. Fuck the
And now we're silent.
We're
now
in base channel.
Have,
Paninis.
Now we have no nasty words.
Okay, so you are a female, or you're just a really,
you
really low
on
key
your
dude.
I
can't
before.
figure it out
I got
yet.
up on your panel, silly.
I don't remember. I'm sorry.
You don't remember a lot of things, yes.
Yeah, you're right. I was a parachute who banged his head a lot serving his
Oh,
country.
here comes
Thank me for my service.
Victim.
Oh.
But these days, his mind has really been enfeebled by the booze. And the saga of King Dave, the saga of War Corpse has been that he is incel through and through. He's never had a relationship. He's never had a crumb of pussy. He's always lived in his mom's basement. But he's battling a cuckold by the name of Jake. And Jake argues that it's better to be a cuck because he's in an open relationship with his girlfriend than to be an incel like Dave. Whereas Dave argues that there's more pride in being an incel than in being a cuckold. So it's the cuck versus incel battle, and it's been going on for years and years.
People are going to be like, oh, this is really bothering him. Somebody pissed in his cornflakes or his Cheerios. I fucking love this shit, dude. If you'd see the gleam in my eye, this shit doesn't fucking faze me at all. I'm just taking off the kid gloves. You know, I mean, at the end of the day, I'm just like, let's fucking go.
You're asking, why is there a gay man on a screen? All right.
Which one? Bottom left or bottom right?
For Tube Sock the 7th, did Kaiser gift you one of his purple hearts? I do not have any purple hearts. Sorry, man. I am a disabled combat vet. And I'll leave it to your imagination as to how that is possible, having not been wounded in combat.
Now, the side arc wherein the battle between the cuck and the incel, the arena in which they fight is food.
Yes.
So each of them believes that they are the superior chef and that their cooking skills will validate either their cuck or incel lifestyle. And so they battle back and forth.
I understand what you're saying. You're saying you're the true hero. I get it.
I'm saying I was the victim.
No. Yeah.
It's really funny how when I sat there and got smacked and then turned the other cheek and then turned another cheek and then turned another cheek, and I said, please don't do this. Please don't fucking do this.
Are you talking about on rest of the show?
No, I'm talking about for the last 6 fucking months, Jeremy.
But yes,
you don't know the history.
Gets good.
Binge
He's
eat.
talking about he binge eats. You binge eat, fatty?
Wait.
What's that, fatty? Fat?
Wait, is he on like?
He's
is he like binge eating? Is he doing?
He's
What's it called?
depressed.
They said, "Where did you serve?" He should have said the Olive Garden.
If anything, I go, harder, Daddy. Harder. I'm waiting to be ruined.
Here we go. Here we go.
So,
I like some shit. Like I have a Yarritos. Why not?
King Dave has fallen. The king has fallen. He never really ever got up from that moment.
Yes, I am. Warriors Leaders course used to be PLDC, Primary Leadership Development course.
here we go with the military.
So we had
shit
Warrior
again.
Leader course.
That mustache is not doing him any favors.
It's pedophilic.
Well, it's very Tom of Finland. Like, it's iconically gay. It's just as gay as it gets, really.
Yeah.
Look at him.
A disabled combat vet implies that you were hurt while receiving hazardous duty pay. In my situation, it's really sounds fucking disingenuous. Fact, because I was hazardous duty pay in the line of duty of training.
I'll pick you up today. We'll drive down to Snelling, Fort Snelling Cemetery, and you just go piss on everybody's grave. How's that?
I probably would have went a little bit longer, but no arm here.
What?
Oh, great. I don't understand. I don't understand.
He's watching an Indian cooking
He's
channel.
just screaming at some Indian person, Mickey. I don't understand.
Encourage trolls to go. I didn't, but I knew that they would come with me like a bunch of nut huggers.
Oh, well. Kind of encourage them to come. You said I'm going to Wrestler's Channel. If you want to see me, whatever, you know where I'm going, and they kind of did that. But I will say,
fuck up. Suddenly everyone wants fucking peace. Oh no! It's scorched fucking earth. That fucking cunt is gonna need a fucking binding UN fucking resolution. I'm gonna be on her like fucking white on rice. She fucked with the wrong motherfuckers, and now it's fucking coming for her.
We might not.
Well,
It's actually Cog.
it's not Cog. It's Cog's wife there.
Stand, Indian bitch. I understand nothing. Or it looks like you're getting ready to make a grilled cheese. Okay.
That's great.
Yes, you don't have a vagina. Okay.
My issue on this is when I beg motherfuckers to just let it go. Hey, I don't care if you like me as a vet. I don't care if you like me as a content creator. I don't give a fucking rat's ass if you like me or hate me. I'm going to do what I'm going to fucking do. All I got to do is stay the fuck white and fucking die. That's the only thing I fucking owe anybody. Okay? That's it.
Buddy, it's not a sticker. Look how fat he is.
This is zesty,
Look at it.
though, isn't
It's zesty. Well, he looks like he's in a gay no, and not the good kind.
Not the one you jack off to, like the one that's bad.
This is a dirty, greasy gay no with a fat Mexican in it. Look at him, man. He's so pudgy.
Mr. JJ, can you hear me, sir?
Yes, sir.
Good evening, Mr. Scarborough.
That's weird. They blurred your image?
Well, he had to. It was one of my strikes. That was the AI imaging.
Oh.
It's going to be called Mein Kampf.
Like, he just outright drops and he goes, it's going to be called Mein Kampf. No, like, Nick, I don't know how to break this to you. You're not Aryan. You're not German. For you, it's mi lucha. Mi lucha. You know, that's what my struggle is in Spanish. Mi lucha. Mi lucha. That's what it is for you, Nick. Mi lucha.
Mi lucha?
Hi. And that little Riri Jeff going with your little affected, like I'm a pothead laugh, and I can't quite copy Joe Cool because that would be biting too much. But I want to have my own little unique kind of weird, grifty little freaking pothead giggle.
He's hangry. You don't like Nick when he's hangry. He turns into a beast. When I'm low blood sugar and I'm stressed, and that's why I'm erratic and I can't do the show because I'm not eating, because I'm not thin, and I hate my life, Becky. That's Nick. So fucking, that's going to be his excuse in court. His legal defense is he wasn't him when he's hungry. He needs a Snickers. If he just had a Snickers bar, Snickers would have satisfied him and he wouldn't have had to mace grandma. Oh. He's talking about how he has diabetes, for fuck's sake.
You're a real tough guy. Come on, tough guy. Tell me how I should operate. Come on there, guy. Come on, champ. Let's go, Skippy.
You are just the most easily triggered.
Let's go, Skippy. Come on.
World.
Tell me how a man operates in the world.
You can't
while you're interrupting me when I'm giving a definition of what a Jezebel spirit is. Come on, Chuck. What's a Jezebel spirit, Chuck?
So I've been kind of pissed off a lot this week because I haven't been eating. So I've been trying to slim down because a friend of mine called me fat. Can you believe that?
Look at him zoom in.
Hey, I'm gonna do a raid, I think, over to Wrestlers. Just tell him GS sent you. If trolls come on over so you can talk shit to me. I don't want to leave you lonely because I know you got so much going on in your life that you sit around and you gammally obsess about this guy right here. I got condominiums in your head. Go ahead. Do you have anything you want to promote?
He told me my face is getting fat. People are saying W friend. Okay, I'll remember that.
White and fucking die. That's the only thing I fucking owe anybody. Okay, that's it. And I beg motherfuckers. And now that I'm ready to go to fucking war, now that I'm rucking the fuck up, suddenly everyone wants fucking peace.
The Lord of Patriarchy. Fat Chick Thriller asks, how many viewers does this king get? He gets anywhere between 5 and 25 live viewers. And on a replay, he gets anywhere from 100 to 300 views.
Pretty good.
Now, he has no limits. As Big Chilling here in chat says, he said himself his enemies getting swatted was based.
He did.
He said, yeah, that's what he said. He said he laughs when people get swatted or when their videos
banned.
get flagged down or they get banned or when, like, that's what he said. He said that crime is based. We begged this guy to be third chair.
We did.
He said, please come on. We'll pay you whatever you want, whatever you need, sire. We'll promote your show. And he said, why would I go beneath myself?
He literally
be on
said
this
that.
show. He said that we were beneath him. He said that he had more than enough clout and money. He says that he laughed when Baked Alaska maced people and acted violent and was a public nuisance. So this is like, he endorses all of this behavior when it's his guys doing it to other people. But then when the shoe's on the other foot and it's coming to him, oh, I have no fucking sympathy for him, and nobody should really have sympathy for him. He is watching this because he has a channel called Cooking with Dave that he has religiously uploaded to for over a decade, where he believes he is one of the greatest culinary artists in the history of the world. And so he believes it's his duty to watch other people's cooking videos and log the shit out of them until they listen to his cooking advice and change their ways.
I'm waiting. Hit the like button. Fuck, are these guys dumb? Everyone's way dumber than you could have imagined.
And so part of the battle between him and Jake does cooking videos too. So Dave will watch Jake's cooking videos and shit on them.
They A-log each other's cooking.
But then Jake will watch Dave cook and shit on him. And then Dave will watch Jake shit on his cooking and defend his cooking as the best. And this is like to settle the philosophical debate of cuckoldry versus inceldom. And, you know, the battle is never truly definitively over because both sides are so felted.
Stand Indian, bitch.
This clip is called King Dave's Lazy Saturday. So this is pretty much every Saturday of Dave's life. And pretty much every day of Dave's life, because for Dave, every day is Saturday because he has no job. So
all right,
let's have a
guys.
look. Because he's reaping what he sowed. You can't do this shit and expect that there will be no consequences ever.
Live, oh, we live, oh, we really fucking live, oh, we live. God!
So he's already drunk as a skunk. He's already got his Budweiser in hand and he's already hollering. Oh, it's bound to be a good one from King Dave.
Yeah.
And now it's fucking coming for her.
We might not need to say white on rice. They might also still accuse you of racism with that. Maybe we can
brown
come
on
up.
rice too, because I do like
Okay,
brown
there you
rice.
go.
Whoa, buddy.
Yo, yo,
Whoa,
yo.
holy shit. Holy
Hey,
shit.
everybody. Thank you, Lupe.
Right?
baby
Police
mama.
not be cock. Police not be cock.
I'll get
I'm
those
trying.
balls.
Oh, shit. Ooh, oh, no. Oh, no. That's got a squiggly in it. It's got a squiggly in it. I think it goes against YouTube's terms of services, right? For a wild and wonderful
AI.
white to attempt to even pronounce a squiggly, right? I don't think I'm allowed to. I think it goes against the gay eye bylaws and such. The gay
Lupe for her servicing.
Thank you. I am doing my best to fake it for sure. There's
me about 8 to 10 minutes. I'm stuffing my face, but I'm
right.
here.
I gave you a lot. Like, I'm sorry. I know the intro was long, but there was a whole bunch of stuff in there that I wanted to just shove in there, and then more just kept coming and coming and coming, right? And I
Sounds like
just
the story of my 20s.
exactly. And I
Oh my lord,
Oh, thank you.
Jimbo!
Love you,
pinky,
Jimbo.
pinky. Damn,
And
Jimbo.
that's a very Dexter thing to say. I mean,
What about half men with all of their gear and weapons?
stuffed in the bag, so all the body parts get mixed in with the gear, right? It's a nice big ambrosia salad.
Yeah.
Like, I honestly, I had a lot going on today. I forgot about all of what happened last night. All of
It
what
got
happened
like
last night.
2 or 3 more levels of batshit after we ended. Of course, after we ended, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And I can't even like play it, right? Like, because it's copywritten.
Yes.
It's got a copy on it, right? It's got a copy on it. Holy shit, I'm trying. I just took some more Dayquil, so hopefully here just oh shit, I almost look. That's how like out of it I am, right? Like
You really
like,
are having issues. Like, holy shit.
right. That's what I'm saying. What's up, redacted? Right?
Copy verboten.
Verboten. It's something. They got a strikey on it or whatever. But him and Angle Maxer is what I'm gonna call her, right?
Whew.
Angle Maxer.
Yeah.
Ooh-wee. They decided to perform YMCA last night. And it's so funny because she left Todd hanging like out to dry because she didn't mute her mic. She was muted the entire fucking time.
Did anybody put it up on Discord? That's where you could see the gloriousness.
Right. I have it. Like, I have it pulled. I mean, I'll play it with on mute. I don't give a shit. Because it's still just as Keno because they're dancing and
And you do get to see the very, very good use of angles this person uses because whoa.
And our fondness of leopard print.
Of course, that's how sounds like a great sock account name. I mean,
thank you, Mirrors.
Thank you,
Mirrors. Sorry.
And I will say on the note of YMCA, I kind of, as someone who knows the Village People repertoire, because it's in our DNA, I feel like Todd would be more of like a Fire Island kind of guy.
Yes.
Don't go in the bushes. Don't go in the bushes.
Yeah.
I'm confused on like straight dudes making it their goal to like sing the Village People, right? I don't know. I was like,
right? That would be like something that would come from me, right? You would expect that from me.
Right. That's like why the title of the stream is what it is, right? Because that shit is wild to me, right? It's wild to me. I'm just waiting for this play session to turn violent. It's coming. I can feel it. It's coming.
Do not come. Do not come.
It's only progressing, right? They just have a lot of energy. We're like we've all been sick and all that stuff. So, yeah, the old Angle Maxer, right? Like how Horror Maxer, right? but
Mm,
I'm spelling it with 3 X's. Hormaxer. I don't know. Anyone that has contact with Hormaxer, tell him he's really missing out, right? With only the 2 X's.
yeah.
It's like a missed opportunity. And then either capitalize the 2 on the outside or the 1 in the middle. Either way. That's how I would spell it, right? That's how I would spell it. It's me. Got the gifted, right? Well, great to know that. Thanks, Spartan. Thanks, Spartan. I'm glad I know your childhood favorite QB. Now I feel like I can just answer that question that I needed to answer to reset all your passwords. Thank you. Thank you.
There you go. We just need the last 4 of your social and we're all set, right?
His mother's maiden
Right.
name. Last 4.
I already got all that. Like, y'all just ain't hip to the party, man. Y'all just ain't hip to the party. What you guys don't know is I gave Spartan one of my kidneys. He didn't even need it. Like himself, he ate that motherfucker. I don't know what I gave him a kidney and then he didn't even need a transplant. He ate it. It's weird.
He's not the liver king, he's the kidney king.
It's something like it made me I still think about that scar every day when I wake up. I don't know where I was going with this. I thought it was going to end up funny. Like, I really didn't have any plans at all with that. I'm trying. All right. Come on, Dayquil. We can do it. We can do it all night long, right?
You can do it. A voodoo woman named Phyllis.
Oh, shit. Shout out voodoo women named Phyllis. What?
Oh, and you know when he said you're gonna need a UN resolution when I go all scorched earth, that is another movie reference.
So what you're saying is yet another thing that is unoriginal from the retard.
Yes.
Another unoriginal piece of garbage, right? Well, buddy.
The YMCA is on Discord under generally specific screenshots.
In the
Thank you,
racist
I think.
section, right? Shout out to the showers at the YMCA, in there, right? That was a weird fucking arc.
What
we went
was
down.
so funny was how winded he got just singing the song.
Oh, dude, he was so out of breath, right? I'm gonna put it we'll watch it. I'll just mute it. I'm gonna bring it up. All right. I'll bring it up now.
No, Wingspan, he can't get too turned on, on cam
Right.
like that. That's after hours,
Oh man.
Right. And apparently, they've got Resla all out of pocket right now, right? All out of pocket right now.
He is so mad at chat, Jeff.
Good. Shout out to
Oklahoma,
Chat, right?
Oklahoma. I was speaking about it, but I officially cannot speak about it anymore. So
isn't that fun? Isn't that fun? And
shout out to
I'm
fucking glowy ops and shit.
And I'm just gonna avoid it because of that. I'm just gonna avoid it because I don't want. Jesus, how long did they go last night? God damn.
Yeah, I was surprised. I
I
didn't
didn't
even.
even see that other dude. Like I had saw a screenshot of him, but I was confused by him.
Jeremy guy.
Because the guy that looks like he doesn't fit, he doesn't fit, right? Two time.
Jeremy was the one going off on him earlier.
Oh no, yeah, no. He's got like a shaved head. I think this is it. Maybe.
Yeah, the one that like for most of the time I called him a mannequin because he just basically sat there.
Right.
Really wokey.
They're handwriting experts now as well.
Yeah.
Handwriting experts as well. That was pretty funny. There's too much punctuation to be written by a man.
And the G looks like a women's G. He wouldn't know what a women's G was.
He definitely can't find a G spot, right? Definitely can't find a G spot. What screen? I got multiple screens. But what screen are we talking about here? What screen are we talking about?
Was it the one we had up earlier?
That was Todd and Angle Maxer face swap with AI. AI, right?
Yep.
Was the handwriting before or after the Y? Yeah, I think it was right after, maybe.
I thought it was before.
All right. Whoa, wait, hold
Unfortunate.
up. What? No, I want to get back to that news clip.
I was going to say that's an unfortunate.
That one right there. Look at that. Whoa, buddy. Whoa, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Oh, man.
I got the hookup for you, baby. I'll give you a discount.
Oh, boy.
Running everything, right? Running everything. Oh, okay.
Oh, my.
Oh, this is when they like touch Jesus tips, right? This is when they like touch
dear Lord.
Jesus tips. It was weird. It was weird. All right, so maybe it was right now. Sorry. I really did plan, like this wasn't even on the agenda, right? This wasn't even on the agenda, right?
Jeremy,
Jeremy,
okay, Ashley,
if you will respect me enough, I know. Wasn't exactly planned. I'm gonna have to hop out. I gotta take my dog for a walk before we crash, and I gotta work in the morning.
Oh, you know what?
This has been so much fun, and
he probably edited it so he wouldn't get struck.
Oh, what a cunt. It'd be a real shame if I can just do it this way then. Why the fuck am I doing this to be this way to begin? Sorry, everyone. Sorry. I'm slow.
What's up, Chino?
Your West Virginia-ness is coming out.
I fucking screen recorded this shit right from Jump Street, and then I pulled it today once it would finally let me. So that makes sense that he did clip it out. It probably because it gives you the option, right, afterwards at the end, once you to mute the song. So, all right, 1 second. I'm gonna put it full screen. Okay. Yeah, get it, Shouty. Get it, Shouty. Cotton candy, sweet as gold. Let me touch your sushi roll. I don't know.
That works. I mean, it is Fish Friday, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out Lent and them or whatever. Shout out Lent and them, right? I think that's how that works. I don't know.
Well,
I'm not
technically it's
religious.
Easter, and during Christmas it's Advent, but you don't give up shit during Christmas, you know.
Oh,
off.
right. Because Christmas, you get to be a greedy cunt, right? I
There
think
you
that's
go,
how that
see?
works. Shout out greedy cunts and them. Love me a greedy cunt.
That would be you. Jay.
You can interpret that whatever fucking way you want to, I guess.
I interpreted it as everybody getting their pleasure taken care of.
Yes, Logan, he was attempting to, yes.
I was trying, right? I was trying. They were trying. She's on mute. She's rocking out, but she's on fucking mute, right? 100% on mute. I'm so glad I did screen record this. And I'm not gonna lie, like I had a early morning situation that I had to take care of today, but
Yes, that was a very
I was getting ready to go to bed, and then all of a sudden, like, I get like 6 fucking videos, like everyone just sending it to me, and I was like, wait a minute, what is going on? Right? Isn't it? Isn't it? I'm gonna edit it, like I'm gonna crop it and then just zoom in on those two. I just really, yeah. Been a shitty day. I had a little bit bounce back from the sickness. So
Top Chat claims another victim.
I mean, it happened, right? It happened to the best of us, or the best of them. Right? Right? Like, but she's feeling herself for sure and has no idea she's on mute, right? No idea she's on mute. I think I have the gay Jew flu. I think I have the gay Jew flu, which is kind of worse, I think. It's kind of worse. Oh, there it was. I knew it was coming, fuckers. She gonna fuck you up, dude. Keep playing that game. She told you she's done. She told you she's done, buddy.
There's only 4 letters, Todd. YMCA. It's not that difficult. Right?
He's trying. He's trying.
She
Wait, is that how that works?
actually
Wait, look how proud he is of himself. Oh, buddy.
Ashley is the queen of camera angles, and she is the one that Todd wanted to smell her fingers after she was supposedly pleasuring herself on Tomato's stream.
So uncomfortable. It's so uncomfortable, even just like talking about it, right? Like, oh my God. It makes me uncomfortable. Trying to scroll back in our messages to yesterday.
So much so that you had to add like an extra syllable to uncomfortable.
Yeah, like it makes like it's gross, right? I couldn't imagine like just the dry dick nature of it all, right? The dry dick nature of it all. There it is, finally. Fine, fuckingly got it now. Whoa. Got like 32 fucking pictures back here. There we go, right? Not your everyday Ashley with that hat on, so you know she wants to talk to the manager at brunch, right? Like her mimosas weren't quite strong enough, and then
I was just thinking that, damn it.
Right. I'm just saying, right? Like, not your everyday Ashley, right? She probably got 4 kids that all have the same like name, like main part of their name, and they're just derivatives of that. Like Ashlyn, Smashlyn, Fashlyn, and Racklin or some shit.
100%, Lola. Where'd it go? Oh, this one.
She gets Taylor Swift music. Taylor Swift wrote those songs for her, right?
Right.
Taylor Swift wrote those songs about her life, fuckers. Gashlin. Shout out to Gashlin and them. I love me a nice gash, if you know what I'm saying. Love me a nice gash. All right, I'm gonna bring us back up. Okay, and then young man. Whoa.
Nah, he can be all of it.
Yeah, she's one of yours, right? She's
Yes,
one
yes.
of yous. Can't forget that. She's one of youses. Hey, yous guys is. Hey,
use.
guys. Right. All right. So there's that. I want to have a little bit of fun, right? Before we suffer as a group, right? Before we suffer as a motherfucking group. So I'm
Side
gonna
note, I
show-
died a little inside last night when Todd kept saying the word suffer. But
Oh,
I'm the one
God.
that has to suffer through all this.
We'll start off with the trad woman reporter that Todd wishes he could be, right?
Uh-oh.
I think we'll start off with that because that's actually like it's not comedy, it's serious stuff, but it's also extremely fucking important to be covered, right? Extremely important. Bam, bitch. Whoa, bish. Whoa. This is Radix Biram, right? I've shown her stuff before. Right? I mean, I do. They always say like all we ever do is cover them, and I'm not even trying to get into that debate, right? Or that discussion because I have nothing to prove to these motherfuckers. That's for goddamn sure. Whispers in the echo chamber, right? But she's the one that's doing the documentary on the Fednapping hoax. And then she covers shit like that. Alleged Pentagon leaker. You know, all the stuff that Todd wishes he could do or was doing. This is how Todd sees himself when he looks in the mirror, right?
Yep.
He sees Radix Virum staring back at his reflection. There it is. Kidnap and kill, the FBI terror plot, right? Not going to get into it too much, right? But this video, the Fednapping hoax defendant files complaint of judicial misconduct, right? These trials were a fucking joke. There's actually an interview of one of the like 3 defendants who they were the like trial run. Their cases went first, and it was just the 3 of them, and he got acquitted, like not guilty, right? There's an interview of him on Rekida's channel before it all went south type shit, and it was like it's disgusting, terrible, and it's it makes sense why Meade County is the way that it is when you see what like the feds are doing. Shout out to the plates made of tannerite and my plate carrier in them. We're gonna play a game, right? Play a motherfucking game. I'm kidding, right? Kidding.
So I have just received from Barry Croft a complaint of judicial misconduct he would like me to file on his behalf against Judge Yonker. And I think this is really important to get.
It's pretty sad, right? That these dudes were immediately like swept away. They were kept in a different facility. They weren't able to talk to their lawyers during, prior to, leading up to trial. And now
they weren't
they're
allowed
just
to see evidence.
Right. They're just locked away in some fucking 23-and-1 type situation to where they can't have contact. They get like all of their mail is read. So they legitimately have no attorney client privilege. Well, that's because it's explosive.
Hell yeah.
Manner, right?
Right. Shout out to Robert J. Jonker, though. I mean, what else could you do? I can't expect much more from a jonker, right? A jonker?
Jonker.
Right. Yeah, they're in a hole somewhere, like locked away, and 23-and-1 is being generous about it. Basically, yeah. Probably maybe not the naked pyramids, but everything else probably. Maybe not. I don't know.
It on record, because I think that what Judge Yonker did in this case was so disgusting. I just want to read for you the brief statement of facts. This is what Barry has written, and this is why he is submitting a complaint of judicial misconduct. He says, throughout.
No. That's, oh my God. Wait. How do we have multiple, like, within minutes of each other? That's so Keno. Holy jonkers, Batman. Holy jonkers, Batman.
Out 2021, there were a multitude of pretrial motions filed for Judge Yonker to rule on. Analysis of the timeline from the first discovery of evidence turned over to the defense, which there were 7 separate installments spanning several months. Judge Yonker made rulings that deprived me of not.
That fits, right? That fits. Makes sense. Right? Sucks. You could put it in the middle, or like Guadalupe Jonker, guacamole. I don't know, right? Yeah. All chat, live chat. Right? I just read it and still fucked it up. Jesus.
Not only the rules of evidence federal, but he also ignored Sixth Circuit precedent, which signaled to the government that it could withhold exculpatory evidence. If you examine the record, you will find that the defense requested a subpoena for the phone records of the government's agents, CHS Robeson, Chappell, and Plunk. As a CHS, and given that the start of their paid services to the FBI was well before any of the government's alleged overt acts, they fall within the criteria of government agent by the Sixth Circuit precedent of the Branham case and the Supreme Court precedent that, quote, the government cannot disown its agents, unquote. This.
Sorry, I was reading.
Yes.
So,
there's no disavowing. It is illegal to disavow an agent. But the glowy ops being what they are.
Right. I mean, they rented out an entire hotel in Vegas and wired it for video and sound, every fucking inch of this place, and then took a bunch of like broke dick, slow, poor yokels out there after they infiltrated an invite-only Facebook group that they used to share memes, and then like coerce these motherfuckers on an all expenses paid trip to Vegas, use that as like their planning point, right? To where things became extreme, and then
That's enticement to a crime.
right. I mean, like, and I don't mean any disrespect when I say like flow people or anything like that. One of the dudes is a fucking veteran, for fuck's sake, right?
Yeah.
But they're, I mean, it's so much to get into and so hard to even try to explain. And I'm not going to taught it, right? I'm not going to taught it and just be like, with just like a breeze way of misunderstanding the talking points. But Nomad's been sharing it. She's tagged in the description. This video is also saved in the description. But if you go and watch like some of her the kidnap plot terrors, like, or she has a bunch of streams. She even live streamed like some of the trials during, before they like shut that shit down real quick, and they broke out the old federal broom, right? I rebuke you, ATF. Don't come shoot my dogs. Don't come shoot my dog. But it wasn't, well, it was the ATF in conjunction with the FBI, right? And they were allowed to film a Hollywood movie as a reenactment of what happened leading up to, like, during the stuff in Vegas, like all that. They straight up Hollywood set, film director, unlimited budget, created a reenactment, and were allowed to use that as evidence in the trial. Like, this is shit that, and again, like, you're going against the feds, right? Like, and at that point, like, the PD, public defender, right? No, they're working for the PD, the police department at that point. They're just like fast tracking your ass to 40 years in solitary confinement because you shared a fucking meme in a Facebook group.
Enabled the government to not disclose messages from CHS Robeson as he attempted to instigate violence against government officials, which kept those messages out of the discovery and out of the trial record. Judge Yonker shut down the direct examination by defense attorney Josh Blanchard of Special Agent.
I see you. I see you with your name change. I see you with your name change. I do, right? Because then you don't have to wait, right? In there. Then you don't have to wait. Psych op restream? Oh. Oh, buddy. Like, maybe we can jump in on the tail end of that, like Circle of Jerks?
Yeah, see, maybe.
Probably not, but I mean, I might take a gander, right? I might take a gander because I'm sure it's going to be Keno. I'm sure it's going to be Keno.
Agent Henrik Impala, claiming the line of questioning was, quote, outside the scope. Blanchard was attempting to reveal to the jury the FBI's December 10, 2020 interview. It's really an interrogation interview with CHS Robeson, which was included in the discovery, in which the agents are on an FBI recording manipulating Robeson's statement with their threats, and they force him to sign an NDA, which was crucial.
Oh, shout out NDAs and them. Shout out NDAs and them. Well, when you sell your soul, right, to the enemy, they take your neck, right? They take your neck. That's what happens when you become an enemy of. Never mind.
Evidence in my trial. Judge Yonker expertly sabotaged our case. I urge you to examine all the pretrial motions and the timeline in relation to the government's disclosure of the discovery.
Hey, Todd, these your people, huh? Look at that 3%er right there, buddy. Where's my brother's heavy breather at? Why doesn't he have a cool guy hat like this? Where's his cool guy hat, right? Ooh,
Why don't he have
shout
a
out to
case?
the P-Rat. The P-Rats, baby. The P-Rat.
It's just continued on
I
the next.
Right? Now I need a pirate.
You will find that the ignoring of the federal rules of evidence 801 D2D and the Sixth and Supreme Court precedents cannot be a coincidence for a chief judge at.
Listen, right? Like I said, like this is what Todd sees in the mirror when he looks at his own reflection. So, of course, some of the plants, right? But
the time of my trials. Judge Yonker has also made public statements expressing bias in favor of the.
well, no. See, if you're on the side that makes the rules, you never have to lose. Never have to lose. That's the thing, right?
Yep.
That's all. Never have to lose.
The FBI, which demonstrates an inability to be fair and impartial, characteristics that are essential to the administration of justice. The Bureau of Prisons has significantly hindered my ability to make a more timely attempt at filing a formal complaint.
That was when your beard was just first like gray washed, right? When your beard was just like starting to gray wash.
Please forgive my inability to type and print my complaint, respectfully and honestly submitted under penalty of perjury. Barry Croft, December 2nd, 2024, Florence, Supermax. So I'm going to be
Supermax, right? Isn't that the place that Chapo? Is that the place where like El Chapo is?
Yeah.
Where
Yep.
you never see like the sunlight, so you never know like where, like it just in a reference even to what fucking direction your cell is facing. And like there it's silent in there. You can't communicate in between cells or anything. I mean, now granted, I understand that like maybe there are some people that in which deserve and we need that type of establishment for. But ooh. That's I've still got 5 days out of the week. Oh boy. Oh
Yeah.
fucking boy. But I mean, yeah. Okay. But I mean, even then, right? Even then, like to put these dudes in a supermax, like I don't know. Again, it was, I mean, all a big part of the like theatrics. I like that picture I shared on fucking Instagram, like where they're walking fucking Luigi through and he's got like 47 feds surrounding him and he's like in his orange jumpsuit and it's all theatrics. It's fucking redonkulous, right?
Be sending this out for Barry today on his behalf to
shout out B-roll.
The Sixth Circuit.
Shout out
and hopefully
B-roll.
something good will come of this. But at the very least, it gets on record the complaint against Yonker.
Like this girl doesn't have mail service at her house. Come on.
Well, that's not very trad of you, sir. That's not very trad of you. And her house has also been raided multiple times by the feds, right? Like they kicked her fucking door in multiple times. So she tries to limit interactions at her house. Actually, I think. I
yeah, I
could be
mean, she
wrong.
covered Trahera, the
Right.
Air Force kid, and
Yeah,
everything
like
else.
yeah, the like right around the time when they went after fuck, what's the other news company?
The tenant.
No, not the Russians. The ones the government didn't like. Fuck, they raided them. They were publishing shit about like the Journal and the like Hunter Biden scandal. They went out. They like closed down, and he branched off and opened up a new one. Fuck. Fuck. Da, 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 da. No one in the chat. Damn. Fuck. They were like doing stuff on the border crisis. It was like the one, like the guy. Yeah, they like were just doing shit with Alex Jones here recently, and normally you would look at it and be like, no, not Vice. Fuck off, Spartan. Not Vice. God damn it.
Not like Glenn Beck.
No, because they raided their house and like took all like their journals and like all their fucking reporting notes and stuff like that, and like completely violated the First Amendment in an attempt to like sweep up for like Veritas. Thank you. Veritas, right? In an attempt to sweep up for all the stuff that was happening there, right? Yeah, but then Veritas ended up closing down, and now, well, not closing down, they just fired the face of it, and he's branched off into like something else, like citizen journalism now, right? Something like that. But yeah, the Pentagon's failed another audit. Imagine that, right? Imagine fucking that. Yeah. Here's the second one. Like these ones are fucking Kino. I actually, I donated to this shit, right? I donated to this shit. Yeah, James O'Keefe, right? The Weaponization Committee, right? Also a good one. And some Chris Chan lore in there, right? Target of FBI entrapment scheme urges Weaponization Committee to investigate, right? Yeah, James O'Keefe got fired from the project he started, right? And he had it like set up in the agreement. Like that whole situation was fucked up when that shit went down, right? That whole situation was fucked up when it went down. But he was a great pivot man, and you know, he hit the ground running, that's for fucking sure. Right? And then she has like phone calls.
Not Georgia O'Keefe.
Well done, Spartan. Well fucking done, right? Here's another one. Governor Whitmire wants to talk the men she helped frame for her kidnapping plot, right?
Why does this not surprise me?
And they debanked her as well. She's that problematic. They debanked her. So yeah, they don't. They ain't fucking around. That's for sure. And the fact that like, still to this day, like the government is being weaponized against the people, Um, but yes, this one is also the Red Flag Center, right? Anyone that's a veteran, you might want to do a little Google.
Yeah.
Take a gander at that, right? Red flag laws are unconstitutional, bish, and they are abusing them to get around that pesky constitution in them, right? Oh, pesky constitution. It's sad and pathetic. Sad.
Yeah, redacted. Illegally deputizing and keeping them so at the end of said Patriot Act. So they get to report you for everything.
Right. All right. So there's that. I feel like we've done enough seriousness for one day, right? Done enough seriousness for one day. Let's have a little bit of fun, eh? Have a little bit of fun. We're gonna start with a habitual line crosser, right? And then we're gonna make our way to some boobies, right? So I'm sorry, some moobies, right? And then we'll finish off with a failed congressional candidate, right? Failed congressional candidate, right? We'll talk about Dagos, and then Irish guys. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. At least for me. I mean, I don't know you guys. I'm enjoying it, right? I'm enjoying it. And Bash. Whoa. Whoa. Right? Actually, let me thank you. All right.
Oh, you get to be a testing ground for some of my new stuff. What's new stuff? There was nothing. Did you send the stealth bombers again? You already tested that there. With these new jammer pods, you saw what I wanted you to see. Can I get a hell yeah? Hell yeah? Really? Coming from the UK. Did not see that one coming. Nobody else was doing it. And it was awkward. I don't like silences. So of course I went for it. So you have to jam me instead of coming in here and fighting like a man. You don't want that. On the list of shit in this world that you want, that's one thing you don't.
Yeah, if you want to step up to the plate, you better bite that pillow real hard because the only lubrication I bring is inside my engines.
Very, very graphic and gross.
What? I'm not the B-52 kitten dropping machine where I care about everyone's feelings and I come with rainbows and Skittles and shit. Now,
Shout out the B-52 kitten dropping machine.
Hell yeah.
You better bite that pillow hard. Because he's going in dry. He's going in dry. I say nay, sir. I say nay. The Hoosiers will never get shut out by a bunch of Catholics. Oh shit. Oh shit. Everyone be careful, right?
Yo, what's up, beast mode?
Don't want beast mode to go beast mode in the chat, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry, right? I really do. I apologize for that, right? But I'm just taking the low hanging fruit with my situation, right?
Yeah.
I think there's a little bit more right after this that's still funny.
I want to hug everyone in their safe space. It's literally my job to fucking kill people in large, large numbers. What, you want me to be nice about that? Oh, yes, we're a profession of arms. Our job is to kill people, but we're nice about it. Dumbass.
Shout out to killing people nicely, right? Killing people nicely. Just put like little like, you know, put a little like bouquet on them, flowers, something afterwards. Say like a happy song or poem or something. I don't know.
Hell, I mean,
Uh,
even the Canadians, the most polite people in the world, are the reason that the Geneva Conventions were written.
I mean,
sorry. Sorry.
I don't even know who Che is, mate. I don't even know who Che is, right?
I have a shirt that has Cher and a beret, and it's Cher Cabrera.
Cool, right? I have like, I used to rock a Che fucking like, it used to be my go-to. It was like my Facebook profile, all that shit, right? I had a patch. I still have that morale patch somewhere. I wore it fucking everywhere. Everyone was like, you know, that really doesn't go. I was like, oh, it goes. It fucking goes if you just squint like really hard and imagine it. It's basically the same thing. Basically the same thing.
You knew where his arms came from.
Right?
Cash.
The angry Canadian shouting at the old blackface. Oh, we talking Trudeau? Is that what we're talking about? Or are we talking Ricada? Which blackface? I mean, I've got a list, I guess. All right. So everyone get ready for sweaty velour Santa, both in color, design, and size.
I see the
robe.
thumbnail.
And
oh,
I don't know. We're about to talk about Sonic. But
Hedgehog?
the amount of sweat this dude works up for
Oh
Sonic,
my God.
I like this video confuses the shit out of me. I watched it earlier and clipped it, and I still don't really understand what's going on. But maybe it'll come to me. Maybe it'll come. Oh, hey.
Excuse me.
Thank you, Beast Mode.
Right. Thank you, Beast Mode. Thank you. So let me see. Let me edit this down just a little bit, right? Because we need to see the sweat, right? Because it
See it in his hair.
It builds, right?
Dear God.
We are 1 minute and 40 seconds into this video already. He's sweating, right? All fucking ready. He's sweating.
Allowed this to take place. That allowed this atrocity to take place.
What? Wait.
About to collect. I've had to take a whole day to collect myself, to collect my thoughts. This is a serious video about a very important topic. We need to reevaluate everything. We need to question what we've been doing.
Lola, you know the rules. If they're flawless, you can go brawless, right? If they're flawless, you can go brawl.
Doing that allowed this to take place, that allowed this atrocity to take place.
100%. Yeah. It's part of like the gimmick, I think. It's part of the gimmick. Right? To be it's ma'am, right? That whole thing.
Place. Did I enable it? Did you, the viewer at home,
enable it? Did you
Shout out enabling.
make this happen? Fucking bitch, Amy Rose! Fuck! Fuck you, Amy! Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you! Die! 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 Fuck Amy Rose!
Who the fuck is Amy Rose? I'm so confused. And I've watched this already, right? I've watched this already. I mean, I'm going to take it back, right? We're going to go back and we're going to go full screen with this bish because it's that fucking Kino. And as you can see, right, this is regular speed, right? It has something to do with Sonic, I guess.
I did have to Google. I had to Google who is Amy Rose, and it looks like some companion to Sonic the Hedgehog.
Right. It's a
Yeah.
Sonic the Hedgehog character, right? But I mean, it could like I don't believe it's this just that simple, right? I mean, some people have said some stuff like, and like, I mean, there's got to be more to what's going on right here for him to like film this. I mean, I know they have to put out, they can't just use that channel as like a gateway to put up like their like intros and hey, we're live on Kick over here, and they have to put up like certain content there, right? But I don't know. It's so keen.
Did you make this happen? Fucking bitch, Amy Rose! Fuck! Fuck you, Amy! Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you! Die! 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 Fuck Amy Rose! I went to go see Sonic the Hedgehog 3. And they ruined all my childhood dreams of the franchise. Sonic and Sally's true pure.
Oh, don't you worry, Beast Mode. They're coming.
Yeah.
They're
yeah.
coming. They are coming. His menorah is flaccid. There is no medication. There is no I don't think there's any medication. Right? I don't think there's any medication. But I also don't know exactly. I mean, I'm not his doctor, right? All right. So let me see. Well, I don't even want to skip. I'm just going to speed it up a little bit, right?
Just let it cook.
Right, because like even if there's so much, right? There's so
Love was supposed to be displayed on screen, the big screen, for all to see. A love that transcends the generations. Now, all of the children in the theater, all of them marking out, doing their fucking Fortnite dances, are gonna think.
Shout out the Fortnite dances, to them, right? Shout out.
Oh my
Fortnite.
god.
Oh, it like just every pause is another fucking like just cinema.
That transcends the generations. Now, all of the children in the theater, all of them marking out, doing their fucking Fortnite dances, are gonna think that Amy is Sonic's true love interest. I won't let it stand. We can't let it stand. We have to.
Just let them out. Just let them out. Like, you know you're going to. You do it on purpose. Like, I don't. Such a tease, right? Such a tease. No, that's Canadian healthcare, sir. That's Canadian healthcare. Right?
That's what they gave him.
To fight. We have to fight this bullshit. We have to let Saga know it's not okay. It's not okay. All of us stood by. We enabled it.
I'm trying to get like a good pause so you can see how much the sweat has increased in like just this amount of time, right?
This. So
like holy shit, dude. Like he's
right, Spartan.
listening. An adult for Sonic 2, please. Well, at least he's not Fuentes, right? Fuentes goes to see every Minions movie that comes out in IMAX the day it's released.
Well, at least
with
he
his
says,
mom. With
man,
his mom.
He says one for me and one for mommy.
Right. Like, but then she paid. It's weird, right?
Yeah.
It's really fucking weird.
She's gonna tuck me in tonight too.
Right. And then he complains about it like it was too childish or some shit. It's like, well, yeah, no shit, dude. It's a fucking kids movie. Holy shit. I don't know. I don't know what he's like in like person. I know this is like a character, right? And like all put on. I don't know. He's like channeling I guess the Penguin, I guess, is what people were saying. Never never seen those movies either, right?
Oswald Cobblepot.
What is Minions' message, sir? I do want to watch the fourth one. Apparently there's a baby now. Like I saw it earlier when
a baby minion.
I was trying to take a nap, right? The fourth one, apparently like Gru did some fucking and now there's a baby, like a baby Gru. Yeah.
Now you gotta make me go Google Minions porn. I know it's out there.
Oh, there's a bunch of it out there. There's a bunch of it out there. You're missing out, sir. You're missing out, right? Some of the better animation today, right?
Yeah.
Shout out to Bluey though. Shout out to Bluey.
Some of you pieces of shit cheered it on, and don't let me hear any of you motherfuckers, any of you blasphemous scumbag. You spoiled the movie. You spoiled the movie. You spoiled the movie. Those of you who wanted this blasphemy deserve to be spoiled. You deserve to burn in hell for supporting this shit heap, this fucking atrocity, this fucking blasphemy of a film.
Tell us how you really feel, PPP.
Right?
Whoa, buddy. I mean, I know it's performative and all, but I feel like some of this might actually be his real feelings on the inside. I don't.
It's just like
He's
liquor
like-
control board turned up to 11. You know.
He's like straight up all right, because of the like the colors in it and shit. I don't know, I was reading something about it, but I don't want to get too deep into Bluey because Anissa says like they changed her, like that cartoon changed her life, right? As an adult, like it helped her process things. It's really fucking strange. Really fucking strange.
Where is Rotor the Walrus? Where is Anton? Where is Tommy the Turtle? Where? Where?
Oh Lord.
Yes.
My bad. Let me slow that back down, right? Actually, yeah, let's have a little fun, right? Let's
Oh my
have
lord,
a
that's
little
hilarious.
John. Where is Tommy the turtle? Where? Where? Where?
right? Like you saw it, like you saw him actually like pull it open,
Well,
right?
yeah.
All right. I just wanted to make sure that I pointed that out. Muffin, right? Muffin is the site. Muffin's the real crazy one. Um, Muffin reminds me of someone a lot, actually, and it's fucking
You know,
scary.
if he plans on doing this, he could have at least put an ice cube on the nipple plate. Make it look like it's performance, you know?
Something, right? Something like
Where is Tommy the turtle? Where? Where? Where?
damn, son. We're probably going to get a strike for this, right?
Right.
Fuck, dude.
Michael, apparently, according to a certain person, we invented porn. So, you know, you're welcome.
Kanye? Is it Kanye? Kanye, right?
Kanye.
Todd shout out to Todd
Kanye.
then, right? Tipples, baby, tipples. I mean, you're
We're violating community guidelines.
right.
I mean, you can barely
Yeah.
see them. They just kind of blend. It's not,
Yeah.
there's not much differential there.
Right. That fake window is really like blowing my mind behind him on like the set. Like I for real thought that was like outside because it's like Canada. I thought it was cold. Like I was like, whoa, but it's not real.
What?
I love.
Oh, okay.
Where is
Please,
Moses?
namaste, motherfucker. Okay.
Where's Rouge the Bat? Where are the characters that we love? Where is the universe that we love? What have we allowed to happen? This franchise is dead. It's dead.
You milk me, fucker. Milk me,
It's
fucker.
time for our Sonic the Hedgehog 3 review.
Practice what I preach, right? Practice what I preach.
I needed that laugh. This was excellent.
Right. Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. I needed that shit. Before we get into anything like that. Let's see. Okay. Now
I'm telling you
we're
right
gonna
now,
move
the
on.
next time that Todd goes on a rant, right? And he says, well, where is it? Where is it? This is all I'm going to fucking see.
All right. Coming back up. Maybe fucking. There we go. All right. So now,
First now, let's hit some like.
Oh yeah.
Cheers.
Right?
Oh yeah.
If you guys haven't yet, go ahead and
It would be
engage the
appreciated.
thumb, right? Stand over that motherfucker, fill it in, right? Fill it in. Stand over that motherfucker, if you would. Good. Okay. But before we switch to my favorite failed congressional candidate, right? He lost, right? He lost. Maybe could have like really affected some change down there in Texas and shit, right? Down there in Texas land. Oh. Whoa, buddy. I see you. I see you, Todd. I see you, right? I see you, buddy. I see you over there trying to pirate it up, right? Pirate it up. Funny you said that. I should probably check. I bet you I haven't. Nope, I sure as fuck haven't. Because fuck us, right? Fuck us. I didn't hit the like button, so can't be mad at anyone else, I guess, right? Can't be mad at anyone else. Todd is a real man of retarded, right? Real man of retard. Real man of retard. Okay. And then this one?
Yeah, I love that. Every
day I'm truffling. Every day I'm truffling.
Truffling,
Truffling. And then, oh damn, I forgot Todd like actually was in a movie. I forgot Todd was in a movie. Like, that's part of the lore that just slips my mind, right? Part of the lore that slips my mind from time to time. Alright. Done with PPP. Done with your PPPs, right? Is that a 3D printed suppressor in your pants, or are you just happy to see me? Right?
Don't ask me those questions.
Right.
Sir.
All right. So now this one. Okay, let me drop this gem in the chat, and let's get it going. Right. Oh, hi. Hi. Right.
Pretty much the entire internet just got like real horned up after that for whatever reason. Is that a 3D printed suppressor in your pants, or are you just happy to see me? We should use illegal guns to kill bad people. Aw, you're sweet. We should use illegal guns to kill bad people. Pretty much the entire internet just got like real horned up after that for whatever.
This is Brandon Herrera, right? Also known as AK Jesus, right?
Yeah.
Also known as lost his congressional runoff this year, right? This is the CEO assassin gets the internet bricked up gun meme review, I think is what his shits are. Gun meme reviews, right? I don't know. That's just that one's kind of short, right? But I think it does the point, right? So, as people have probably seen, right? Later, Lupe. Later.
Bye, baby
Lupe.
I can't wait to find out about the rest of the week. Can't wait to find out about the rest of the week. So unlike Todd, right? Luigi actually did buy and then reviewed the manifesto of one Unabomber, right?
Yep.
Because Luigi is, he's a pretty he went to an Ivy League school, right? Engineering degree, like he was on top of the world. Like the motherfucker had a hiking hobby. He like that was a hobby of his. Well, world traveled, all that stuff. But I mean, left a review of the Unabomber's manifesto, something that Todd says is great, even though he's only heard people read like sections of it or whatever. But he rated it a 4 out of 5. Rated it a 4 out of 5. And I mean, like, we've seen his manifesto. Like, hello, bank, right? And I mean, I don't want to like steal Brandon's joke, so I'm just gonna let this go. But I mean, it's fucking Jeff's kiss, right? Maybe.
Good,
Hold on.
but it's so funny. It's like, yeah, that was pretty good, but I could do better. Which, by the way, he absolutely did not. His manifesto.
Right. Hold on. Let me actually. Okay. Sorry, you can only, the 60-second limit, right?
Yeah.
60-second limit. Truth is, the game was rigged. I knew it. Shuts off computer. Luigi Mangione has a total of 1 minute played in FNV. I don't.
I don't know
no
what that is.
comprendo the gamers speak, right?
Right.
Right below there, Fallout
Game is
in
rigged.
Vegas.
I knew.
Oh.
Right. Right. I still don't know.
Shuts off computer.
Shut up,
Even
cat
funnier
butthole.
than that, apparently, I can't make this up. I really wish I could, but I can't. He even left a review of Ted Kaczynski's manifesto. I think Luigi Mangione rating the Unabomber's manifesto a 4 out of 5 on Goodreads is so funny. It's like, yeah, that was pretty good, but I could do better.
He could do
So
better,
true.
right? He can do better. Like,
I like his cap gun up there. And
right? Dude, like, he has a lot of cool shit. A lot
Yeah,
of
he
cool
does.
shit. They make a lot of cool shit, right?
he completely made this the integrally suppressed Soviet assassin's rifle.
Right.
I mean, he's a hell of a gunsmith.
Oh yeah. Like that fucking AK that he like almost killed himself building. Like,
Yeah.
There's been so no, this is Brandon Herrera.
He's
This
Donut's
is-
buddy.
He's a highly decorated combat veteran, right? He's got multiple Purple Hearts, silver stars, bronze stars, and he's not like he was never in the military. You figure it out, right? You figure it out.
Yeah, they do
Right?
the unsubscribe
Yeah,
podcast
unsubscribe.
altogether.
Right. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't think I was supposed to be reading that. My bad. My apologies, right?
Good.
Dude, like,
Wrangler gunsmithing school.
right? They've gotten so lucky. Like, that dude had a fucking RPG blow up. And, like, the best part about the entire situation is they were filming it on, like, super high def, super slow-mo. So, like, you legit get to see that shit happen in, like, 4,000 frames per second. You watch the
Yeah.
explosion happen. It's
That's
wild.
like Kentucky ballistics when he had to literally stick his thumb in his carotid because 50 cal blew up in his face.
Right. That's all it takes, man. That's all it takes, right?
Yeah. Little trial and error.
Right. Yeah, he is again, he almost like just on a whim was like drunken bet I'm gonna run for Congress, and then got
He did pretty good.
close that they had to do a runoff, right? With like the person he was going against. It's wild, man.
I wish they
he
would
was
make him head of the
non-existent on the
ATF.
pod. right? Dude, I know like Trump's all about the swamp, right? Like bringing the swamp in. But if he could like bring Brandon in and like appoint him the head of the ATF, like,
And then it would be one
like-
person. Yeah.
I mean, then I could own basically anything I wanted to at that point, right?
Yep.
I feel
No
like
more
he's
tax
changing
stamps.
laws, right? Fuck tax stamp.
By the way,
Remember-
absolutely did not. His manifesto.
Nothing that the ATF does is laws. They legislate by memorandum.
Right. We rebuke and disavow the ATF. We rebuke and disavow the ATF, right? I mean, alcohol, tobacco, and firearms. Like, why do we need a fucking
All the fun
three-letter
stuff.
agency for fun, right? We
Yeah.
can just fun on our own. Like, what the fuck are we doing here?
Manifesto is like 3 fucking paragraphs, which at the bottom ultimately boils down to, I'm not smart enough to be able to argue this point. I'll leave that to other people. I'm like, what obviously the problem.
Right. Like, but he gave Ted a 4 out of 5. A 4 out of 5. And this is what you got? Like, this is your manifesto? Dude, I could write something better than this. I could, like, in 10 minutes, like, starting now. And I mean, I'm not that it's not that important to me, right? You legitimately said, like, I'm going to give my life to this cause.
Yeah.
So.
Problem is more complex, but I do not have the space, and frankly, I do not pretend.
I mean, that's fine, right? But like, never talk to police. Like, I can show you how to deal with it if you want. Like, I've shown it before, right? It's so funny, like watching them show up to dudes like who have contracts, right?
Yeah.
To be like working for like, spook operations, or like tag and shit like that. And they'll be like, those triggers are illegal. And they're like, dude, suck my dick. Right. That's some of my favorite content to watch. Like that shit I watch when I'm all alone. Right. And it's
They're like auditors, but know what they're talking about.
right. Like, dude, when they show up to like the people's houses that have contract for the government, like trying to seize all their shit, and they're like, yeah, get fucked, and like they just fucking bank the fuck out of the ATF. It's like, all right, I kind of see why you guys just fucking murder people in their sleep. I kind of like, if this is what you're dealing with on the regular, I mean, I can see how it's emasculating as fuck, but that's
Who's
not
a
how.
good girl, Hazel? Who's a good girl?
Hazel. Oh, Hazel. Nah, I lost it. Fuck.
Tend to be the most qualified person to lay out the full argument. But you're qualified to shoot the fucking guy. I know I am right. I am not smart enough to say why. Now, don't confuse this for me simping for some healthcare CEO, but at the same time, if you're going to rank the fucking manifesto of Ted Kaczynski a 4 out of 5 and then write that shit, all of that Ivy.
Bro gives me like DL vibe. I'm not gonna lie. Bro gives me DL vibe. I don't know why. Is my DAR off?
Not really. No.
Okay.
League education, you couldn't even have given it as much effort as I gave a 7th grade fucking book report. 4 out of 5. Fuck you.
What's
Also,
that,
10K
Dad?
had a higher KD. Not saying it's right.
I fucking love it. Like, this dude was running for Congress this year, right? And now
all of that Ivy League education, you couldn't even have given it as much effort as I gave a 7th grade fucking book report. 4 out of 5. Fuck you. Also, Ted K had a higher KD. Not saying it's right. I'm saying it's true. Real quick.
Right. Just saying, right? What's up, Double Ups?
Yeah.
What's
What's
up?
up, Dub?
Right. Ted had a higher KD. I'm just saying. Not saying it's right, but if you
Right.
want to play these games, right? You want to play these games. I'd fucking shoot my weapon down range with you. I'd shoot my weapon down range with you.
Hell yeah.
Quick, we want to thank the only person brave enough to sponsor this video, Tac Pack. See what we got this time.
Shout out Tac Pack and then, right?
$9.95 shipped.
Shout it out.
Whoa, that wasn't even planned, right? That wasn't even planned.
So we're mom jeans in the tac pack. What is this?
Right? I was just skipping to the next one, right? Like to my next clip.
Hey, Linda.
Because I forgot, like, I actually have clips prepared, right?
God damn, Jay, how much you gonna give Todd tonight? Freaking making it rain.
Right. So congressional candidate ain't no snitch, and he says it like he's like, yeah, no, I'll stand on that. I ain't never snitching, right? And then eating a succulent McDonald's meal, get your hands off my penis. Hey. Oh, God damn it.
And undoubtedly in some of the memes I've showed you. And not to put too fine a point on it, fucking snitched. Authorities came, found, of course, the fake IDs, the gun, the suppressor.
Right. Hold on. Let me, because they're talking about, the McDonald's employee, right? The McDonald's employee. Shout out to Burger King too. Burger King, like,
yeah,
they like their social media team. They were on point. That's a risk, right? It's a risk, but it was funny as fuck. If you don't know, you'll know soon. You'll know soon, right?
He no doubt kept these things because he wanted to put them in his scrapbook. One of the employees at the McDonald's noticed that he matched the description of the person that he saw on the news and undoubtedly in some of the memes I've showed you. And not to put too fine a point on it, fucking snitched. Authorities came, found, of course, the fake IDs, the gun, the suppressor, everything that...
Well, donut operator is also like, you can be a cop and also be very anti-snitch, right?
Yeah.
You can be a fed, you can be like any type of that, like, and having the ability to like separate your personal feelings from your job is also something that sorry. I'm just looking at these pictures and like it looks weird, right? It looks weird.
Yeah.
Is he? I don't know. I don't watch a lot of Donut Operator, right? And then he doesn't talk a lot on like I don't watch a lot of like the Unsubscribe podcast either. I have to be in a very like specific certain type of mood to even attempt to like digest that shit, right? And I think like the last one like had me crazy like in my feels. Crazy in my feels. Was he? Like when like, because I'm also like,
whoops, I did that from the wrong account.
You're good. I'll like I give people a lot of leeway too, right? Not everyone was like Todd and like the white insurrectionist MLK, right? Having a dream 8 days prior.
Yeah.
So, right. Well, that's what I mean. I bet you his opinion is different now. I bet you his opinion is different now, right? Heavy dick in the house, I think.
Yeah,
What?
hoodie.
Right? I missed it, but I see this.
Yeah, I did too.
Right? Oh, I see it over there. I see it over there. Yeah, I will when you're done driving, or I mean, I will. Okay. DM or text, or I mean, yeah, just drive. All right, just drive. And I will start the message. Yeah, I will start the message. Oh. All right. Sorry. It's just a weird one. So, this, right? This, I don't know. That doesn't, I mean, I don't know. It's weird. Weird. And then, like, they found dude with the backpack up the road from me, right? But then they also found the backpack with Monopoly money.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, foreign currency, right? So fucking dumb. Like that situation, right? The foreign currency, Monopoly money, the way they reported that, fucking ridiculous. But I thought they found that in Central Park or whatever in New York. I thought they found the backpack there. So he had two of the same backpacks, like had one to ditch and then a new one, and he just moved all the shit from the old one to the new one. There's so many things going on in this story that, like, I don't know. Wasn't dude about to like testify or something like that? I mean, I don't want to be all tinfoily and shit, but Jesus Christ.
Pretty much matched the crime, and here we are. What is the charge? Eating a meal? A succulent McDonald's meal? Get your hand off my penis.
See that chap over there? Get your hand off my penis!
I heard he recently died, so pour one out for
R.I.P. Mr. Succulent Chinese Meal, right? He did recently pass. Right? Oh. Whoa, VA. Veterans Guide to a Government Shutdown. Whoa, buddy.
Yeah.
That's
I got that today in the email.
Oh, shit. Oh, damn. People buying merch. Fuck yeah. And someone bought me a coffee as well. Also coffee, sorry. Coffee. I was just reading it, and that's the way the fucking notification. Like, let me pull that bad boy up, right? Let me pull that bad boy up. Cotton candy, sweet as gold. Let me see that Tootsie Roll. Oh, okay. I can add that for sure. I know they have. I'll have to look. I know they have pet stuff on there, but do you just want to like just a straight up onesie, like the baby onesies? Because I know I made a couple of those for that I'm gonna get for somebody else. I can add that as well for sure, no problem. Thank you, Double M's, right? You bought us a coffee, and then had a merch request, right? And then ooh, what? Oh shit. All right. Sorry. Let me see.
Yeah, Wyatt, she does. She knows the Manhattan DA very well.
Who?
Mangione's attorney, Karen Friedman.
Oh yeah.
And Philo.
She worked there for like fucking 20 years, didn't she?
Yeah.
Right? She worked there for a while, I think. Yeah, she's got like time there for sure. What the fuck? Oh, my shit's on Do Not Disturb. That's why. Ha! Ah,
And
see?
there it goes.
That fucking. Sorry, everyone. I'm sure that was loud. I'm sure that was loud.
For a real one. And if you're not familiar with that meme, it's worth looking into.
Democracy manifest.
Obviously, the internet had mixed opinions on whether or not, turning him in was the right thing to do for that McDonald's employee. But Burger King was quick to weigh in with their opinion. We don't snitch. Now that...
I mean, that's a risk, right? That
Yeah,
is
right.
a risk. I wonder, right? I wonder, like, if that dude, whoever, like, the social media manager is probably, like, some 18-year-old, right? That runs, like, all their socials or some shit. I wonder if he was, like, about to get fired, and then they saw, like, the outpouring of support for it, and they were like, oh, okay, never mind, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry. I meant to click this one. Right? That's the default notification for the fucking buy me a coffee thing. And I'm too slow to fucking figure it out, right? Too slow. And plus when I need it to be that loud and that jarring. So that way it catches my attention, right? It's just I'm so used to like putting my shit on Do Not Disturb, like so that way while we were doing the show, it wouldn't interrupt us. But now it's like I need those interruptions, right? And I also love that like in the Discord now, it tracks, right? So I had a notification earlier. Whatnot. Where'd it go? But oh, okay. Sorry, I hadn't seen what that stream was, like where the fucking stream function was happening or what it was about. I just saw that. But like now it posts like in the Discord, like when people get merch and shit. Pretty fucking dope.
Cool.
Ah, sweet.
Is king shit.
Fired up to try this new spicy crispy chicken sandwich from this king.
No. That's it.
Ooh wee, woo, right? Pause that one just in time, because there's about to be some hella based kingly material coming from that seed, right? Some hella based kingly material, right? All right, so here we go, right? The most Italian thing ever, right? Like, so dude's getting ready to go commit this murder, right? But he has to like stop, and as he's in the Starbucks, like flirting with the barista, I guess, since it's a Starbucks, right?
Yeah.
Like takes his mask down to like try and like
Show
even
how
that,
pretty
like,
he is.
right? Like to hit on this bitch, right? But
Yeah.
then like I don't know, it's fucking weird, right? Because it's not like he got her number or like went back. I mean, I don't know that. Not that we saw, right? There was no exchange of that in the video they've released, right? But like way to just completely implicate yourself and show like again, so like the people saying like that goes back to that whole like professional hit thing. Like it's like, all right, it sounds good, right? Like, and it's cool to like put that tinfoil hat on and just, you know, throw that shit around Pelosi style, right? Shout out to the hammer and that. Right? Sometimes you're the hammer and sometimes you're snoring. But I mean, honestly,
But it wasn't just the McDonald's employee that got him caught. See, as it turns out, he was flirting with a hotel receptionist and pulled his mask down, giving a full face shot. It's just the most Italian shit I've ever heard. An Italian goes to jail because he couldn't resist flirting with a hotel receptionist. An Irish.
Right. And then we got, whoa, is that what he looks like? Like he's got a neck on him, buddy. He got a fucking neck on him. You see that motherfucker?
No,
Whoa,
that kid's
buddy.
just blonde. That's the Irishman going to the bar.
Yeah,
An
that's
Irishman
Penny.
celebrates
Right,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Daniel Penne or whatever his name is. I was just looking at like that neck is fucking
Yeah.
whoa, buddy. I don't know. That's not I don't like I've seen his picture and stuff. I don't know. Right? But I mean, that's him celebrating, right? Since
Yeah.
it's so funny. There were 3 other people involved with that, but he happened to be the only one of, you know, the race that's under attack right now, right? They're trying to other us, right, Todd? They're trying to other us, Todd. Propaganda and such, right? You know how powerful posters are? You know how powerful posters are.
And celebrates his innocence by immediately going to a bar. We're so back in the early 20th century. Also, congratulations to Daniel Penny on his freedom. Just wanted to throw that out there. A, because I honestly believe it, and I do want to congratulate him. B, because it will piss off the right kind of people that probably haven't watched this long. I also do have to bring this up. Kudos to Luigi's friends for seeing the perfect opportunity to troll the shit out of the media and immediately doing so. NBC News unironically ran an article talking about how Luigi...
Like, this is like so eager for those clicks and views, right? So eager for like that just insta click, insta cash, insta ad revenue, right? I didn't hear anything about this part prior to
No,
this.
I hadn't heard anything about it.
Right? Who was arrested and charged with the unaliving murder and the shooting death of United once belonged to a group of Ivy League gamers who played assassins. A member of the group told NBC News. This is like, and they ran this in NBC News, buddy. Oh my, like, right. This is journalism. Journalism, right? Journalism. Ivy League gamers.
Mangione once belonged to a group of Ivy League gamers who played assassins. I am not fucking with you. Verbatim, quote, in the game called Among Us, some players are secretly assigned to be killers.
What? Whoa.
And Todd's avatar has been Among Us today. Is he telling us that he's gonna?
Todd, you gonna come hang out, Todd? Is that what's going on, buddy? I mean, I wonder which house he's gonna pick, right? I wonder which house he's gonna pick.
You know, on the note of trolling the media, I had an aunt that did troll the local news channel one time. She witnessed like something going on the highway, like the police stopped and whatever. And it all clears away. It's nothing big deal. But the local news comes up and asks her, "Hey, what did you think about it?" And so she's telling this and telling that. They're like, okay, ma'am, what is your name? And she told them, and she's Filipino, so she told them her name was Nikki Hornay. And they just ran with that. So we go home and see her on the 6 o'clock news as Nikki Hornay.
Oh my god. This is fucking Kino. This is fucking Kino.
He wishes, right?
Shout out to AK Jesus and them, right? Shout out
Oh,
to
Lord.
AK Jesus and them, right? Did you send me the? Yeah, you did. You did. You did. Hold on. While we're here, right? While we're here, I knew I saw that shit recently, right? Todd, what's up, buddy? What are you trying to tell us, Todd?
I was wondering what that was.
Yeah, I didn't read that, right? I didn't. Some players are secretly assigned to be killers in space who perform other tasks while trying to avoid suspicion from other players who attended the university. Alejandro, right? Alejandro, right? Who attended the University of Pennsylvania with Mangione, right? And was a member of the same Discord group. Oh shit. Discord drama
damn.
horrors, baby. It's them fucking Discord drama whores. I'll be a some bitch, right? Some bitch. You know when you fail, like, just like seeing those pictures again, it's like when you fail to like properly identify your target, you're gonna miss your shot every time. Just my thoughts on things, right? Just my thoughts.
True.
Right. He carries it in that book bag full of fucking grenades, right?
Yeah.
Like, as a person that tended to like carry a lot of grenades, even I like heard that story and I was like, that's a bit excessive, dude. That's a bit excessive, right?
I didn't even watch it because I'm like, oh, so you went and found the task force commander to verify your story.
Oh, I didn't watch it. Like, I didn't even really watch any of like the stuff on his book outside of like the grenade thing because that interested me because it's like, what? He was carrying a book bag full of grenades, like an entire book bag. I was like, I know they like get more shit than us, but Jesus Christ, like, what?
I'm still,
like-
I mean, 50 pounds of grenades is a bit excessive. You don't want to be that weighed down. I'm sorry.
The fucking like just one accident, like
Yeah.
one fucking just like pin getting snugged on another pin. And it's like goodbye horses, right? Good, like this fucking horse bride ran off.
Yeah, you just tape 5 together and pull the pins one at a time. And then by the time the first one cooks off, you're,
you know it's time to throw the last one. You know it's time to throw the last one. Yeah, you haven't seen the not South Park, but the Family Guy episode when he's like, I take bomb, I throw bomb, we come back, have party, mini virgin. He's like, no.
No.
You take bomb, you are bomb. Bomb goes off. Then you have party. Many virgins. Yeah. Just like that, right? Oh. I mean, dude, like, that's another fucking disgusting grift that's going on, like, that all these people are fucking. Right? Like, we need to, like, except for a very, very specific, like, category and, like, small section of the police force, we need to demilitarize them, right? I mean, but then again, we also need to climate and such, right? Climate and such.
Yep.
John Bryant? John? I know a Todd Bryant, right? I know a Todd Bryant.
In space who perform other tasks while trying to avoid suspicion from other players. Alejandro Romero, who attended the University of Pennsylvania with Mangione, was a member of the same Discord group, said he was shocked when the news broke on social media. Quote, I just found it extremely ironic that, we were in a game and there could actually be a true killer among us.
That's so fucking Kino, and I don't
That's
know
a good
how
troll.
I missed
It's
this. Like,
extremely
I
good troll.
How did I miss this entire part? What? Oh, he did one? No way. The civil rights attorney. The civil rights attorney. I was like, I had no idea where that was going there for a sec. Well, more than a second. Yeah, he's a West Virginia guy. He's restoring that historical house. Right, this right here, this guy, right?
Oh yeah.
Right. I guess we can simp for him since the 34th Street Kafka trap house be empty, right? Guess we can simp for him. I really don't want to. I mean, I dig him, right? And he's cool. He's from West Virginia. He's like restoring that baller ass fucking house of his, right? Plays the fucking banjo and shit, but I mean, I like gilding the lily with somebody else, right?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna cry. You're gonna cry, homo.
We miss you, sir.
Really? Seen this one. Has it really been that? It hasn't been that long for Tim Kennedy's shit, has it? Did a lot? Am I fucking retarded here? Oh, it was a while back? He did a video on Kennedy a while back? Really? Holy shit. I'm sure this is entertaining for everyone else, right? I have this body cam footage pulled.
Yeah,
Like,
that was insane.
Right? Like, the dude fucking. Oh, we should watch that one. I have it all pulled, right? All right, I'll find it later. But his name is John Bryans. Yeah, John Bryans. My bad. Yeah, I do. R.I.P. his son, right? R.I.P. Bruce's son. Oh, Bruce Rivers? Yeah. His son actually just passed away like a week or two ago. Right? Which like sucks, right? Yeah. I mean, it seemed like I don't know, like nothing has really came out about it. I mean, like he was super frail looking, but I just thought that was kind of like his build or whatever. So I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, Michael. Yeah. Yeah. 27 years old. I haven't heard like cause of death or anything like that. I mean, and I don't want to assume. I don't want to assume. Did he? I'll have to look that up. Right? I mean, well, I mean, how old was he when like of course. Of course. Okay. What? Sorry. Sorry, just responding. Um, but I mean, at a young age, his mom, Bruce's wife, committed suicide, right? So, I mean, it's been like Bruce and Michael. I'm sure Bruce is a fucking wreck, dude.
Yeah. I mean, that's understandable too. But
Right. Has it really been that long? Like, I saw that shit in a video, right? I saw that shit in a video like just recently. I thought it was way crazy more recent than that. All right. Okay. Now, let's see. And then all right, so
that makes sense. I wouldn't.
right? Yeah. I don't know if he'll even continue to make content, right? Like the way their relationship was and like how involved he was and like all right, all right, all right. Gotta move this along, right? Gotta move this not move it along, but like I gotta get myself out of here, man. I gotta get myself out of like this right? So boomers are gonna boomer, right?
Yeah.
It never was. From the fucking grainy ass footage I saw from day one, it was absolutely not that. I was arguing this left and right with people that for some reason thought this was like fucking Jason Bourne. I mean, the boomer on this was fucking ridiculous when it first came out. Only John Wick could make a shot like that. Oh, you mean an unsuspecting man-sized target at like 3 fucking yards? This guy's clearly a professional, a trained stone cold killer. In reality, he's just some Ivy League dude who didn't know how to make a fucking pistol work with a suppressor. But he was using subsonic ammo, that's why it didn't cycle. Yeah, tell me you never fucking shot a suppressor without telling me. He didn't have a Nielsen device, a little booster on the end of it. I will get into this in the video.
Oh, suppressor talk, sir. Shout out tax stamps in them, right? Shout out motherfucking tax stamps in them, right? But again, like Brandon is the dude, like he knows, right? He's a fucking crazy, like talented gunsmith.
I swear it is driving me fucking crazy. Seeing all of the boomer FUD lore and the inaccuracies and the misinformation being spread all over social media and from the news.
You know, that looks like the B&T VP9.
I hope you guys watch the video I'm making on this in a couple days. Just make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell, all that. But honestly, if you don't, I don't fucking care because I have to get this off my chest or I'm going to explode.
Right? Unless they take yours, right? Unless they fucking take yours.
Yeah. No refunds.
All right. Right. I'm not bitter about it or anything. Not bitter about it or anything. What the fuck?
Yeah, he took a minute to grow it out there, Lola.
Right. He does, right? He does.
Okay, fine. I'm cool. I'm fine. I think the next couple memes sum this up pretty well. It's important to lead your life in such a way that when you're gunned down in public by an anonymous hitman on the New York City street, the country at large doesn't react like the Ewoks watching the second Death Star explode. Look.
I mean, it is weird, right? It's weird. Like, like just the reaction in general, it shows like how disconnected from like, I don't, it's confusing, right? Like the dude's from a fucking well-to-do, I don't want to say silver spoon because I haven't like researched it that much. I do, however, know like you have to have connections to even like be in contact with his lawyer. So to just immediately fire that up, like, right?
Yeah, I mean,
somehow,
she's famous as fuck.
right. But yet they still raised like 6 figures, like just out of nowhere for this dude. Shows like the type of support there is. Like, it's fucking concerning, to say the least. Oh,
Another scam.
Like,
Here, let's take all of your Social Security and then some.
like
You can't make any money because while you're living here, or we're gonna take all of it.
But like I can also see like with that connection right there, like how it could like cause him like, you know, that real world experience, seeing how like his, well, because then he would have to look at his family as the bad guys too, right? Like, but seeing how the insurance companies and like nursing homes and all that, like I could see how that could lead to a little bit of extreme thinking, right? Extreme thinking. They're turning the frogs gay, Walter.
Yeah.
They're turning the frogs gay and magnetic and motherfucking magnetic.
Watch that
I'll send you
5G.
guys that. No, like I'm
Yeah,
serious.
Walter.
Like frogs are magnetic. Hold on. I'll get that video. It's kind
Because
of
of all
crazy.
the metals in the water.
Right. Yeah.
It's a complicated situation, and honestly, it's one that has had a remarkably odd effect on people, no matter where you are in the political compass. From where I stand, I mean, homicide is obviously fucking wrong. This wasn't a self-defense shooting by any means. If you want to be specific, the actual crime charge is murder as an act of terrorism. I feel like this comes in.
What do you think about those charges? What do you think about those charges? Right?
I
feel like they're overcharging the
sound-
fuck out of him.
It sounds like it's a way to get anybody who has a gripe with the insurance company or a major corporation on a list, and maybe even a visit to take away the arms of people, since we are moving into the oligarchic stage of our republic.
Right. It's like, right. Someone was arrested for they were like on like hold or something. Like someone said deny whatever the 3 words that were on the shell casings, right? They like said that shit and they got arrested for it, like already as a like terroristic threat. Like,
See,
or like, whoa, buddy, whoa, it's fucking like we're just getting closer and closer to that fucking dystopian fucking nightmare.
thank you, Tracida.
Uh,
Yes, Woodrow. Yes, the most. He's probably very expensive. His retainer's got to be on up there, like 8 perks at least.
Ooh, shout out perks in them. Shout out the perks of having a lawyer that works for perks, I guess. I mean, holy shit. I don't know. It that way, right? When I could have just did it this way, like a fucking fucking mongrel, I guess. Could have just did it this fucking way, right? Here we go. Hear this, right? All right.
Yeah. I ordered this frog magnet off of Amazon. All you do is just reach down there and it just picks them right up like that. Ain't that neat? I'm not really sure how it works, but just like magic. Magic. You know? And then you just take them outside, let them go.
Yeah. Were you? Yeah. Because I asked, I was like, do you want like a full-on onesie or like a kid's t-shirt, a toddler shirt? What do you want? Right? Right? We did that earlier, right? Like we had this discussion, right? Like the coffee, I said Double M's bought us a coffee and then there was a merch request as well. Oh no. Oh, you're good. Like I was just like, wait a minute, what? Did I do that? Like,
Walter, was it the Mexican drug psychos or was it the Americans' insatiable desire for said drugs? Because if there's no demand, there's no need for a supply, correct?
Like, I mean, war on drugs won, right? War on terror won.
Yep.
The war on hunger, famine won, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, I wish like the government would declare like war on my financial situation, right? I wish the government would declare war on my financial situation, right? Right? I want to know like how much China is paying the cartel to just put fentanyl in everything. That's what I want to know because that goes against the business model. Like
is it
against
China or is it somebody closer to home?
I wonder, right? I fucking wonder. But that shit for sure does go against the business model.
Yes, absolutely. They would never allow. Well, I mean, when El Chapo was still in power, he told anybody who was caught manufacturing fentanyl that they would be hung up.
Right. Like, you're like just
And now Chapo's in jail. I'm just saying.
Right. You're all right. And then like they just tricked that other dude too, right? And fucking just
Woo.
threw him on a plane and brought him over here.
Yep.
That shit was wild. Like, it's a dirty fucking game. Like when the cartel's doing that shit, like the streets are fucking over, bro. Streets are fucking over. It's a myth. Like, hang up your fucking jersey. Hang up your fucking jersey, right?
Scotto, do you know what he's cooking about? He's about to have a freaking coronary.
Right? We're about to jump there, actually.
Yeah.
I think. We're about to jump there. Get that link again right quick, right? 1 second.
I've had him on mute, but yeah, I've just seen him just sitting there hopping around like he's PPP, you know.
Wait, are they? Where are they at? Because I forgot like this whole fucking like fucktardception was going on, right?
They were watching.
Yeah.
They were watching Tiff, but I guess Spider Dog said that Tiff handed him his ass and then he left.
Right? Oh, okay. I got it. Okay. All right.
But you know, shout out to Todd, new buddy on the panel, to show up wearing the shirt that has your name and your company on it. Like, you know.
Yeah.
Yikes, buddy. Yikes. He can lose his channel. It's definitely against the YouTube guidelines to share or dox anyone's address. If he gets enough complaints, they will take away his channel. Yeah, JJ, you should really fucking think about that. Huh? You really should think about some shit like that, right?
Out of the mouths of babes.
JJ is an owner, writer, you dumb fuck. Sorry. Sorry, I'm reading the chat, right? But yeah,
What's up,
shout
Blue
out to
Steel?
Trucks. Shout out to Trucks and Dem, right? Let me. Man. Shout out to them and them, right? Shout out. And then.
Oh Lord, he's written another song.
Right.
yeah.
He was just doing Christmas. I rewound it just a little bit. And when I clicked over, he was dancing to Christmas music.
Oh dear God. Yeah.
Yeah. I hope everyone's ready, right? Pre-lube and boof. I don't know. Trying to just think of a new strap on and strap in. Oh yeah, I used the gay eye to speed it up. I did. I used the gay eye to speed it up. We're 1 1/4. Look at all this like spray foam like going on. What like?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like he's in a basement or something. It looks like concrete.
But like carpet on top, like carpet spray foam to the concrete, maybe. I don't know. But shout out to them, right? Shout out to them, right? Shout out to a mannequin that's taller than you. Like Todd has to look up to that mannequin. Ooh-wee.
Did he have to get a ladder so he could dress it?
Right? To put the guy who fucks guys mask on it, right?
Mm-hmm. It's like putting the angel on the tree.
Wait. I don't know if I'm not supposed to read that, but it's his sex doll. There it is. It's his fucking sex doll. So wouldn't it be like a fuck machine then? If it's his sex doll, because then it's like fucking him.
woman as a victim of this crime. And not only did Ruff read the paperwork, I've read the paperwork. Now they're reading the paperwork, and we're all reading the same damn paperwork, and there is no woman. There is no victim in the crime here.
Yeah,
It's just another lie.
But she took his word for it. And for those of you that didn't get to see this in the beginning, for those of you that are just joining us, here we go.
Oh, thank you for doing this for us, Todd. But what paperwork are they talking about? I don't know.
Christopher Ruff, I believe. Yeah.
Oh, so he didn't kidnap someone and hold them at gunpoint is what they're saying? Is that what they're saying? There's not a victim. So there's no victim in his crime?
No victim, no crime. No victim, no crime.
So wait, how is there a crime
How is
if
it a
there's
crime?
not a victim? Right. Because when there's not an actual victim, the state is the victim. So there's no victim? No victim. So this dude did prison time for what?
For nothing. Oh,
Okay.
there's
No victim, no crime.
Let's get some Christmas spirit back into it. God bless everyone.
We wish you a Merry Christmas.
Todd.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. Scammy New Year.
That's the best you can come up with.
Sorry. Sorry. We're going back, right? Because I'm recording this shit in real time, right? Just his little gay Christmas dance, right? Just his little gay Christmas dance. Y'all can eat my ass from the front for all I care. I need this in my life, right? I need this in my life. It's going to be like overlaid with fucking King David, like singing pirate
Shout out to
king,
King
right?
David.
Actually,
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Sharing it. There we go. Okay. All right, go on mute for a sec. Okay. Hold on, let me just make sure. All right. Cool. All right.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. Scammy New Year.
Use his hotspot.
We had to use the hotspot. There's a bunch of employees from inside out here for some reason. Can y'all guess where we're at?
Oh, I'm sure they know.
Or did you figure it out from the thumbnail? We're here because
all right, we're good
won't
now.
answer the phones. You don't need to do all that, baby, please.
Yeah, don't touch the screen.
You're good.
They won't answer the phones, and there's some problems happening that we need to communicate with them about. A few problems.
Good line we bring to you and your kin. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Scammy New Year. Now bring us some super chats. Now bring us some super chats. Now bring us some super chats. And bring it out here. Your family we bring to you and your kin. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Scammy New Year.
Yeah.
Todd, why do you always pick the hardest to read font? Like,
Lack of talent.
it's wild. Unironically doing jazz hands, right? It's unironically doing fucking jazz hands. Whoa, buddy, right? We're back up to 1.3, right? Right? Jill Pirates Radio and them, right?
You're gonna be judged by Todd, K-Far. You took a gummy so you could sleep after you put your kids in bed. How irresponsible of you, sir.
If you have to, like, if you
Open to cope.
like, and then to like go into like that explicit of like detail, it makes me question like the legitimacy of all of that claim. But that's just me, right? That's just me. I feel like he's, over explaining. But that I could be wrong, right? I could be wrong.
And employees here
Hey, everybody.
may possibly be
outside of Meade County
in violation of their policies.
Hold on, because this is weird, right? Oh, hell nah. JJ didn't do the crimes. He deals with criminals all day, every day. Ruff has served his time for his crime.
Is that why he's running from 4 separate warrants? Felony warrants? His words, no one else's.
Right? I mean, his words. I really do like some of his words, though. I do like some of his words, right? No, it's over here.
And
maybe they might be. Tune in next week. Merchandising
on a situation that these people at Meade County may very well be parties. What would they be? They would be associates,
Accomplices.
yeah, accomplices.
For we all like soliciting donations. For we all like soliciting donations.
Coming up,
For we
Angry
all
Gak.
like-
Oh, there we are. Right? But again, Todd.
Dang it. Chat's moving too fast.
Right. Walk into a bar and I mean, you go a lot of ways with this top, but I'm trying to like Santa's coming and
Oh yeah, he is.
but Todd, the power bottom butt pirates, right? But Todd, we're not F3, dude. We're not F3. Like, again, Todd, when you fail to identify your target, you're going to miss every shot that you take.
Yep.
Just trying to help you out a little bit, right? A wee will bit, right? Oh no. Oh no. I don't know how we'll ever recover from the power bottom butt pirate. I mean, fuck, dude, I respect the fuck out of power bottom, right? That's some shit I could never do. Like, some respect on that. Like, goddamn.
like soliciting donations, so bring it out here. Good lying we bring to you and your kin. We wish you.
What do you think of that? I call them the grifflets, like triplets, but they're the grifflets. Like, come on, guys, we got to get that going. We got to get that catching. Speaking of angry, the angry Gak $50 says,
Todd, you think something you came up with is going to catch on? Okay, that's an interesting take to have, Todd.
Yeah.
Maybe once, Todd. Maybe once. Right? There's a first time for everything, I guess. Isn't that a saying? Isn't that a saying? Dude, he's begging for it. It's so awkwardly uncomfortable. It's like the clip in the beginning of Habitual Line Crosser when he was like, I don't like the awkward silence. Right? Like, I'm cringing at this, like, for him. And there's absolutely no shame.
Thank you. Thank you. I noticed the same.
Ruff hasn't lied about nothing to my knowledge. KS4 OFD.
This is the stupidity that I'm talking about right here. Right here in my fucking chat in real time, right here. Welcome to America. This is why we're fucked. This is why we're so fucked. Why stupid people like judges and prosecutors and elected officials even can manipulate such a large population is because they're all fucking stupid like this motherfucker, bro. What? That's how it works in my county. You can't do that. Get out of my...
Maintained -10 level maintenance on vehicle.
Maybe meets standard. 0 exceeds.
Promote behind peers. Promote behind peers. Do not promote. Do not promote.
Chat lame.
Focus on what's be said about my family. And how come you have said anything? Well, JJ, like, that's the thing. You brought your family, like, onto YouTube. You made them part of the public record, for fuck's sake. Like, the legal, like, I'm not talking like just generalities. Like, your subordinate that you knocked up, right, and are now found to have had an interest, right, as you say, or as I would say, this chick that worked for you underneath of you, right, that was your subordinate, you knocked her up and tripled her pay, and now you live with the bitch, right? But you made that all part. Go ahead.
And the product of your interest is now part of that interest in what the county does with either of you two. Because if you both get shit canned, your interest is in bad shape, but the county can't fire either one of you because of that conflict. You caused a huge conflict for the government you claim to serve. And the taxpayers are suffering.
Suffer, Meade County. Motherfucking suffer. It's like he created an endless money glitch, right? A motherfucking endless money glitch.
Fucking retard, bro. I don't even like talking to people like you in real life. Like, I'd walk away from you because I'd end up talking to you like this in real fucking life. I couldn't do it. I couldn't fucking do it, dude. Ugh. Stupidity. Those of you that are wondering, I have a serious grudge against stupidity. Like, it bothers me.
And it looks you in the mirror every day.
It's not difficult. It's not. It doesn't take like 5. It takes 2 brain cells, not 5. 2 of them to figure this shit out. It doesn't work the same where you are as where I'm at. The traffic laws are fucking different.
That was extremely masculine, what I just witnessed there. That deep, like, centering, grounding breath that he just took there.
Woosah. Good night, Mrs. Metcalf.
Follow me 24/7. Retard. Nobody cares, dude. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Shut all the way up.
Or you can just let shit roll by in the chat, right?
Right.
If you don't care and nobody cares, do it quite regularly, right? Do it quite fucking regularly.
You know what? I don't even need to tell you to shut up. I could just fucking make you, sucker. Bye. Bye, bish.
Bish, huh? Bish? It's pretty Keno of you, Ruff. Huh? How long until Keno slips out there? I know you hate it, right? You claim that you hate Keno? Or is it because you secretly love it, but don't want to say it
I was
because
just gonna
I
say
say
next
it.
he's gonna say Keno.
Right. Right. Well, he says he hates Keno and like it's so fucking stupid. But I have a feeling it's because he secretly likes it and he wishes he
Yeah.
could say it. He probably says it when he's not on stream. He uses it like in his normal, like regular, everyday, like just common conversations in the she shed, right? She shed, she shells by the she shore. S's are hard, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's like I triggered him yesterday and just walked away and didn't. What was that?
It's so Keno. It's so Keno. All right, sorry. Right? But like JJ, how many streams is Amber on, right? How many streams do I have of Amber creating YouTube content? How many chats is Amber in? How many chats are Dawn in? How many streams did Miss Gay Whitehead do? Like, you can't just like come out and try to like get all these points, right? He does though. He does. He uses lame, which is really weird for like a white guy. Like, am I missing something? Like, because I mean, looks like a white guy without hair to me. I could be missing something, but for like someone who did time in prison, right? Like, I mean, that's not really lingo that switches, right? That's not white boy lingo. But I mean, again, I mean, I'm not trying to politic, right? But I'm just saying, right? Just saying. Oh, did he? Did he? Okay. Okay. Right? And like dudes bragging about like being a booty bandit as well. Being a fucking booty bandit? Like what? Since when? Other than like Fleece Johnson. Show me one other than Fleece Johnson, please. Because I ain't got it, right? I can't even again. Yeah, baby. Yeah, yeah. Keep fucking stepping over that line. Keep stifling speech. Do it, buddy. Like, sorry. I'm just I'm not gonna touch the poo, right? But got a plan. Got a plan. Right. So oh yeah, right. Speaking of stifling speech, right? Speaking of stifling speech.
JJ, can you hear me, sir?
Yes, sir.
Good evening, Mr. Scarborough.
That's weird. They blurred your image.
Well, he had to. It was one of my strikes. That was the AI imaging.
Oh.
Pleasure to talk to you again.
What?
Yeah. JJ tries to strike people that
Oh yeah. Is it?
Right. Oh yeah. No, definitely again, Misty, I don't touch the poop. I do practice what I preach, right? But I will like, kind of stir up the container, if you will, I guess. Kind of, I've, mentioned it a time or two, because I've asked about a couple of streams, right? Let me see, actually, do I still have I do, right there, right? Because there's this bad boy, right? There's this bad boy.
Yep.
Right here, right? There's a reason this exists, right?
Mhm.
I might dig that bad boy out, if you know what I'm saying, right? Dig that.
Oh, I'll
bad
take her
boy.
out. I'll take her out.
Oh shit. But you know, there's that. So, I don't know. No. Be a real shame because there's way more than one, right? There's
Yep.
way more than one.
Not to mention the chats where it's directly addressing
Right.
people.
Right. Oh, Wyatt. Oh, Wyatt. I'm always chasing the bag. That I can promise you, right? That I can promise you. I'm always chasing the bag.
I believe that means fuck around and find out. Ooh, that sounds
He
delicious.
calls me a fake patriot because I hurt his feelings.
Oh, he says
Because he's
fuck around.
so. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Well, fuck around and find out. Let me find out who the fake patriots are. Well, go look in the fucking mirror, you muppet. I don't know how you got a VA card, buddy. I don't know how. Look, you could lose that shit. From what I understand, if you go too far, too dig too deep, and you wake up the Balrog, dude, you can fucking lose your entitlements, buddy. It's a fucking privilege.
Let me just say this. Just imagine that you are so thin-skinned that your ego is
Oh yeah, he is
so.
talking about.
Imagine. You really want to talk about thin-skinned? Like,
Yeah. And
what the fuck is
baby
going on here?
girl, if you're 100% permanent in total, it is permanent in total.
And maybe like prison, like
Prisoned, yeah.
or if you're found to have like been committing fraud, like against the VA, not like a fraud charge, like unless that
Right.
fraud charge took you to prison, but like legitimately committing fraud against the VA, like.
But Todd, if you're 50%, that thing's in jeopardy all the time.
Right. I mean, not directly. I mean, that's the way I kind of interpret it. It's like a veiled threat, but because they won't say shit with their chest, they just kind of like beat around the bush, veiled threat,
But
you know.
the way they play fuck games, their veiled threats can be. You can be sure somebody's making calls.
Oh yeah, because like he 100 like JJ actually is the gift. Really, he really is the gift because he says the quiet part out loud way too fucking often, right? He says the quiet part out loud. All right, hold on. Right. All right. Okay. Here we go. Open fucking file location. All right. Sorry. Just trying to get to like JJ saying the quiet part out loud.
That could be on so many points, though.
Oh, cook, Todd, cook.
What are you cooking, Todd? What are you cooking? Oh, okay. That's why. Okay. My bad. There's the folder. Oh, here it is.
But that said, yeah, this is, I call him Senior Yefe, the meth mouth Muppet, otherwise known as Senior Yefe, Jeff. So
I sure bet Kirsty's proud of him.
You know, Kirsty, well, you got to be careful because I keep getting, apparently, when you said the word Alex associated with Mr. So-and-so, that got me a privacy strike against me. Actually, I gotta talk to you or somebody that knows how to deal with these privacy strikes, because I don't know how saying just a random first person.
JJ is an expert in YouTube privacy strikes. I thought he didn't have a YouTube channel, or he doesn't have a YouTube account.
In that very same, I don't have an account that he super chats with, that account? Surely not.
Right, because that would mean you don't have a Google account, right? Because a Google account gives you a YouTube account, right? Shout out to Fighting for Your Welfare Bennies, right? Shout out to Fighting for Your Welfare Bennies. But they came from one of the last generations where work, or whatever the fuck they were saying, whatever fucking cheesy garbage fucking saying that they were attempting to exploit and use. But here we go, because JJ's going to say the quiet part out loud now.
Person's name could get me privacy struck, but apparently, go ahead.
I never said any last name. So if so if Diddler Dan wants to keep doing that,
right? Oh, maybe not. Maybe it's on the next one, right? Maybe it's on the next one.
he can keep on doing that. I mean, he's the one that wants to post little kids' addresses all over the internet. So,
here's a thought, JJ. If you register a business, right? Don't register it to your fucking house. I mean, that's pretty fucking common sense to me. If you want to have this type of reaction, but again, JJ, I thought everything in your life was a matter of public record. You're a public official, right? So all of that shit is public. That's just a part of your position in life, your benefits that you seem to love to stretch, putting it nicely, right? Exploit, use to your advantage, your interest and all, right?
I mean, hell, you can say Dave, Martin, Kathy, Susan, Alex. You can say that all you want to. It's just a first name. That's not doxing. That's not disseminating personal identifiable information. So keep it up. So keep it up, Diddler Dan.
What are you hiding? What are you hiding? Maybe I need to take a little look-see, you creepy frickin' incel. But yeah, these guys are apparently they're going over their own documentation because they want to get their own unedited version of this video. They don't want to hear you opining, nor do they want to hear me opining, nor do they want there to be any interruption. So they want us to do their job for them. How about this, you fucking Muppets?
Is that what I want? Or is it, I don't want just extra explanations that weren't allowed in the hearing? They weren't admissible? Because, I mean, we watched 4 nights of that shit, right? 4 nights of JJ talking about shit they didn't talk about in the hearing. And that, as he sat there proudly with just the cunt that he was on the stand, right? Just the cunt he was on the stand. I can't forget that, right? Because that shit was wild, right? Yeah, day 4, right? Because I had to go back and fix the fucking audio, right? For Todd, I had to go back and fix the fucking audio, right? Yeah, was buying, right?
Muzzle just start
Open records request, which
I need you to just shut up and get on your knees.
No, hey, listen, in all fairness, I have heard
the misogyny.
In all
Yeah.
fairness, I've never heard it from Vegas, but I've heard it from
choking on the
PX.
tiny dick.
Richard, they were.
Yeah, I'm fucking making fun of your Muppet ass, Jeff. I'm making fun of you, you fucking Muppet.
What? Because mine fits in a chair? Like what? Muppet ass? Like, so I have a puppet ass? I mean, I can make
Well,
it clap, Todd. Stop.
You haven't had to buy 3 chairs in a year.
Or
Well,
have
I
your
mean,
wife
if
put one together for you, for that matter.
Yeah.
That's where I was going. I was like, maybe if a man would like put his chairs together, they would last more than a few weeks. But not, I mean, that's kind of misogynistic of me. The misogyny, right?
No, I understand that the Data Recycle Center that sorts glass bottles makes less than a registered licensed practical nurse. I understand that, yes.
And the chief deputy sheriff makes less than her. Well, you don't dispute that.
No.
Right. This is also a favorite, right? Also a favorite.
Where is the guidance as to how you assign a grade 21 to Amber Brown?
I didn't assign that.
Who assigned that?
Welcome, Mike D.
Thank
you. Oh shit. What up? What up? Welcome.
Go ahead and bring
That
MCA
intent.
with you.
Right? Yeah, that intent has to be there, right? That intent has to be there. It's almost like
But saying something like he said was intent to try to cause fear and worry.
he wants to stifle speech, right? He wants to stifle speech. But Mike D, welcome. Seriously, welcome. Thank you for coming along, joining the party, right? Oh shit.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. And thank you, Mirrors.
Mirrors. And
Thank
then
you,
Mike
Mike
D was
D.
like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna spin back around. I got 5 on it. Thank you, Mike D. Seriously. We treasure you, Mike. We treasure
Welcome, Mrs. KY Reacts. Team Bandit.
Hey.
Look at you, Bandit. Now you can get into the like top secret members only stuff, Bandit, right? You can find all the dope videos. And that's where all the dope videos are, Bandit. Shout out line so big you got to take a running start and shit, right?
And let's see, Lisa White, servant and watcher, and South Carolina Phoenix volunteer ADA Title II auditors.
Fuck yeah, welcome everyone.
Say that 3 times fast.
No, I'd be as out of breath as Todd was singing YMCA.
Dude, it was, oh my God. Like, I know we can't, like, the audio's not on, but that, like, it just gets crazier and crazier. Right after we ended. But yeah, there's definitely, I would say, intent in what he's attempting to do there, but that's, just me and how I feel about it. How I feel. Oh no.
About you.
Fucking, yep, so fragile that because I dared criticize him on the internet, on the YouTubes, that he went to threaten me and now talking shit about my service. Go fuck yourself, you little fucker.
K5, get up, you little scamp.
The angry vet, you are a multiple-time felon who spits on the Constitution. I spit on the government. It's kind of like their place in the world, is it not?
Yeah, I mean, what obligation does Tav have to the Constitution? He is not a public servant, nor is he an elected official.
Isn't that where Todd stole the butt pirates joke from? Isn't that where Todd stole the butt pirates joke from?
Where?
The other guy that's on panel now. Isn't that where that like?
I think
Isn't that
maybe it
where?
was from Lick.
Oh.
No, it was like a Daffy Duck. Hold on.
Oh, you're talking about Killamilla?
Yeah.
I could see that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Like he was the first person to like do the like butt pirates thing, and Todd just fucking stole it from him.
No, Blue. Izzy didn't hold a rank.
Shout out Trank Guns though. This is such a wild scroll. This is such a wild. Jesus, this fucking scroll. Like the directions, right? I want one of those things. But never mind.
Yeah, fuck you, Kevin. Fuck you, Kevin.
A Merry Christmas and a scammy New Year. And we won't go until you give some. And we won't go until you give some. And we won't go until you give some. So.
Oh, Todd, look, you actually hit your goal tonight, buddy. Whoa,
Wow.
buddy. Whoa. The J6 snitch? Todd, really?
Are you
Todd?
self-incriminating?
Like, that's a whole lot of projection right there, Playboy. Whole lot of projection right there. Play. Boy! Right? Whoa, buddy.
So bring some out here. Your line we bring to you and your kin. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a scammy New Year.
All right, guys, I'm going to put up another goal here in a second. And if we reach that goal, I've got another present for you guys. I got another little thing I'm going to play for you that I worked on. It's not going to be a big goal.
Like, you don't have, like, you don't deserve to even mention the goal, Todd. Like, you don't. You fucking hate YouTube and their like suggestions now. I really do. We don't have one, Wyatt. We're just here, right?
Yeah.
I'm faking it till we make it, basically. Faking it till we make it. I mean, it hasn't been our best work, but it also hasn't been our worst. I mean, so there is that, right?
I will say we probably met the goal. We have 55 watching and we have 67 likes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, right? Right? I mean, yikes. That song really does a lot, right? Oh shit, what's up, DP? What's up, DP? Not a hat.
No DP, but every time he does something for the goal, he fucking
but you can tell it's not him because he's not just shoving cookies in his mouth.
There you go.
I believe they're talking about the one under.
Correct.
Todd,
Yeah.
right? I don't know how much longer I got. All right.
Because we're going to end soon so that we can get on Christopher Rupp's channel. That's what I'm looking forward to.
Mm.
All right. Let's go back to this Muppet and we can
That's
shut
what
that
he's
down.
looking forward to.
What did I do?
Like, Todd, you're doing your own show, right? But you're looking forward to
go into troll.
what role? Direct D's?
Oh, was
like,
he? I thought he was going over to Chris's because Chris is streaming as well.
Right? No, I'm pretty sure he said that they were going over to direct. Yeah, he wanted to get over to directees
on Christopher Ruff's channel. That's what I'm looking forward to.
Oh
Those
yeah,
are
yeah.
For you guys, I got another little thing I'm going to play for you that I worked on. It's not going to be a big goal because we're going to end soon so that we can get on Christopher Ruff's channel. That's what I'm looking forward to.
You
All
want
right,
to get on
let's go back
Christopher
to just
Ruff?
Muppet, and we can shut that
Wow.
down.
Yeah, he
Shut
does.
that down.
I mean,
What did I do?
Friday
I did
night,
something.
live it up, baby.
Is it playing again? What the hell happened? What had happened? All right. We wish you a Merry Griftmas. All right, guys. Bourbon is kicking in a little bit. I ask for your patience. Get up here. Kfar, you scamp. Get up here. Keaton Family Channel. Uh-oh. Yeah, Triple T has a channel, and he works at the VA, and he is a veteran. Who's Triple T? I don't know, and I don't recognize your name. Hello, and I hope welcome. I hope you're not a Muppet. But if you are, you're still welcome, as long as you have engaging and thought-provoking conversation. All right. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, we're going to stop sharing. We're going to share this. You lied. I think they're already over, right? Because they discovered absolutely nothing, I'm guessing, right?
All three of them were charged with armed robbery,
Is this a nothing burger other than them coming after my
I don't
wife?
know. Fast forward a little bit and see if there's any, because all she's doing is reading the goddamn documents.
Yeah, we've already seen it. So where is she pointing out exactly where there was a miss?
I'd say
Oh,
she
now they're
probably
going back to
says
his
it all
video.
for
Go ahead, man. Oh, you good, Bear? All right, never mind.
Yeah, I was just saying she probably says it all for the industry.
Towards the end of the stream. Yeah.
180 of you who are still in here, we appreciate you supporting OMC.
Wow, they went from like 240 something down to 180.
Wait, hold up. Like,
Because
just gonna
they
like
fans, you
gloss
dumbass.
over. We're just gonna gloss over this. Like the stream also ended, right? Like so.
Yeah.
Like, right. There it is. Tyler had also exited the vehicle and stood by with Christopher. Amanda was still in the vehicle but could see what was occurring with. Christopher told him that he wanted $1,000 or he would kill him. Did not know what to do and stood there. Christopher and Tyler then began to hit him, demanding the money. Christopher surrendered the money and was hit several more times. Was told at gunpoint to get back into the vehicle. So there's no victim? No victim. No victim? Huh. That's wild. That's weird how that doesn't line up, but okay.
For the industry.
Towards the end of the stream.
Used.
Yeah.
180 of you who are still in here, we appreciate you supporting OMC.
Wow, they went from like 240 something down to 180 because she
Wow.
provided zero fucking receipts like we expected, right?
Yes, a lot of people in the comments were saying that.
A lot of people in the comments.
Wait, this
She
report
has
is
100 more. She has 100 more in her chat than you have in your whole stream, Todd.
and those are leftovers, like people who
Yeah.
got to the stream late. Like, hello, Bink, Todd. Hey, I thought it was the opposite. I thought you like had super focus or something. I really need to study my like drug of choice more. Apparently, I don't know anything about it. I thought I knew things. I guess not.
Comments were saying, where's the
There's a
proof?
couple people. Yeah, there's a couple people like, this is not news. What you said, you had some big reveal. Where is it? An angry vet said, just stick around. It's coming. It's coming.
Well, I'm thinking Keaton Family Channel. I think they're planning on. I think he wants to lose his channel. I really do. I think he's going to play the victim card and somehow, and I think that's why he's trying to migrate to OMC's channel. Yeah, I think he knows he's doing things he's not supposed to do. Go ahead, Navy.
Leftovers.
Somebody sounded like they wanted to chat. Tiffany said she is an only child. Don't she have a brother in prison? Yeah, could have swore she has a brother in prison who was a snitch.
Todd, like, you're a snitch, Todd. All you do is snitch, Todd. Like, you're not in the streets, Todd. How can you even attempt to have an opinion on snitches as you fucking both hands fucking gobble the giant green cock of the fucking US government? Like, what? What? Like, shit is redonky donk. donkey donk, right? Oh shit. Oh, that sounds like fun. That sounds like fun. Uh, uh, um, whoops. Sorry. What? Whoa, buddy. Okay, sorry. But yeah, Todd, like, you are the government. Like, basically, you're doing the government's bidding nightly, like washing the balls of the government. And it's also hilarious. He makes $90,000 an hour, K4. That's
Good
that's
cash.
pretty. That's. I mean, I want in on that grift, right? I want
Yeah.
in on that grift. God damn.
What's up, Cap?
Some soft sit shit, I think. Oh, all right. One. 19. Sorry.
You're good. I see what you do.
Right. Just loading up the outro, basically.
Yeah.
Loading up the outro.
Nemo.
One more. Right. I don't know. Bounce around a little bit. I don't like how all these look. We'll see where it goes, right? See where it goes. All right. Thank you, everyone, for putting up with our shit tonight. All right.
A shitty show.
Yes, in
Shout
all.
out to the shitty show and shitty show. And hopefully tomorrow, it's comedy gold over there. Ryder thinks she's in the other room, nailing it in all caps. Meanwhile, she's like a Hindenburg going down in flames. Shout out to Hard Opioids. That
Yeah.
you know their plants when they always have the money. FEDIA $ for bail. ... Yeah. Yeah, that's how that works. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, buddy. All right. Good night, everyone. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Don't add. Don't take away. Yeah, you know, you got it. Hit the like button, share, show a friend, fuck a friend, throw up in your friend's mouth while showing your friend. Right. All right.
Shows his uneducation. It just shows how uneducated he is and what, I mean, somebody don't know the difference between probation and volunteer. I don't want to tell them all. Because I'm gonna, if it's going to be used against me, if they want me to go and give information and be involved in the proceedings, and don't turn around and use it against me.
So, in the interest, I mean, that's pretty easy to figure that out. I mean, I do have an interest. I mean, hell, we're in a relationship and we have a child together. So whether or not I can actually give somebody a pay raise or change the pay grade, it's kind of not relevant. I mean, I have an interest. But let me just ask you this, Rats. Do you really expect people who don't fight for their own kids to actually fight for anybody else's rights?
Oh.
301.
How you compare your budget for the fiscal court? I've done it all 10 years. I started out with Judge Land. I do it in compliance with the Federal Revised Statute. I actually set up a meeting time with the county treasurer and the county judge, and I go over the budget with them. We kind of see where the numbers are at and where they're not at. And then from there, the treasurer, Tammy, she actually